All right, shalom everyone, and peace for those who love peace, and no peace for the wicked, the Lord said. I hope you can hear me very well. Again, we are live in YouTube and Rumble and Discord. So if there's any Muslim would like to join us, please feel free anytime. Uh, somebody sent me a video of this kid. So we will start just in the beginning for little entertainment, not really to argue or debate. Because you see, when I don't debate Muslims, all of them, they are just a bunch of idiots who know nothing about religion. Look how many books he have behind him. But if he dare actually to call me, maybe I will ask him to open one of those pages and see if he can read it. They like to show off. They like to claim that they have knowledge. But we know that every Muslim is an idiot until he proved the opposite. And this guy, obviously he's seeking attention. So we will give him attention. I never made the video about him because he's so small, so little. And obviously he's an idiot. Uh, I saw his video with David Wood and speaking to this guy, idiot Malik, whatever his name. A true Muslim, he will not sit with the Christians who they are making fun of the Quran and they are ripping the Quran. There's no way a true Muslim will do that. You are just seeking attention and, you don't care for Islam really. I think in your case, it's like somebody is lost in the community and you are trying to find some attention. So if you are a Christian, nobody will care. So what if you are a Christian? Why will be in the stage? But here we go. We say we convert to Islam, and now I claim that I am a person who knows Islam, and I learn two Arabic words, and then I keep bugging people about making a review about them, so I can get some popularity and people watch my videos. But we will give you that, no problem. But I want to show people how stupid you are. I'm not going to play your videos. All of them are stupid. But just look at what you say.
Guys, I would put him at the C plus or B minus range. I'm going to put him here. Because look, he at least attempts to read. He at least attempts to read the church fathers. Claims to be an expert in them, or people think that he is. And so, hey, look, they elevate him to this status in the Christian community from an academic standpoint, which I really look at. So I would put him like he's right next to Anthony Rogers, but I think he's probably a little better than him.
And he did the same with the Muslims. Look at this. What the heck is that? And look, the funny is, he put Fifi, Fifi, the one who says the sun moved from the east to the west every day, trying to explain how the sun set in murky water. He put him in number A. Fifi. It turned out that Fifi is top scholar in the world. And the poor Didat is in the end of the list, by the way. You know where Didat is? Didat is here down. He put him all the way down. Look at Didat. No, actually, this is not in the list yet. Hold on. Let us go. Where he put Didat is, see, hold on. This is not in the list yet. Where is Didat? Oh, Didat is number B, but not even that, like the front. He put this guy number. Look who is number B. Hold on. Where is Zakir Naik? See? Please, come on, move him. Put him in different place. Would you please, if you don't mind? Hey, Hashi, are you a Muslim? Are you a Muslim?
No, it's been a while, just wanted to see how you're doing. But I've
Are,
never heard about this guy. Like, who is this guy, though, that, on the screen.
Are you a Muslim?
No.
Why you are on the stage, my friend? Only Muslim guys, Muslims. If a Muslim want to talk to us, you're welcome. So this guy, he claimed he's an authority and he can put you up. I mean, look, this Fifi, every video he made to respond to me is a poo-poo. I challenged him to debate me. He said, would debate me only face to face. He will never dare let me call him or call me. You're just a wicked idiot. You know, you're trying to kiss the ass of people so they will favor you. That's all. This is why Fifi, he made a comment down there. He liked this, Fifi number one. Listen, uh, CP. It doesn't say that CP. This hadith is reported by Kuku. Kuku told Susu. Susu told Dudu. Dudu told Mumu. Mumu said to Fifi. And everybody knows that Fifi is a liar. Therefore, this hadith is rejected. Yes, the Prophet refuted you. I offered this potato if he dare to come here and call me. You know, you're just a stupid kid. I mean, I will not smash you. I will make you potato. All of you are a bunch of potatoes. I mean, who of you even knows his religion? All the pictures of those you put here, all of them, they are a bunch of dummy and they are stupid. Like, name one. And if we want to put you yourself in the list, where we are going to put you? We will finish the alphabet before we can find a place for you. Guys, this guy who sell lingerie is next to Zakir Naik. This guy, he knows more than, Zakir Naik know a little bit than him. uh, who is this guy? Who is this guy? And this guy is number B. Anyway, let us go to the video where he talking about the Christians.
Not as good as Mike Licona from that point of view, in terms of honesty, respectability, and actual academia. So I'm going to put him.
Academia. Let me introduce to you the dean of Harvard, who don't even have high school. Do you even have high school? I mean, you yourself, what is your education? Like academia. What is your education?
I'm in the B- range, right behind Mike Licona.
Please, if we pay you, like, are you going to get him up a little bit? Like, can we, like, please, for the sake of the shin of Allah?
I don't, look, again, if I was ranking all these guys and how good I think their arguments are, and like the fact that they're all not Muslims and mostly all Islamophobes, and they all be in the F. But look, we got to.
All of them, they are Islamophobe. Listen, potato. There's nobody in the world is Islamophobe as the Muslims. If we say Shia, you get Islamophobe. If we get Druze, you get Islamophobe. If we get Hanbali, Ash'ari, Potato, Tambali, I mean, all your argument with Muslims, I saw little of your videos, is about, sect. Nobody is phobia like you. You have phobia from pork, you have phobia from music, you have phobia from everything. I mean, you Muslims are the most wicked, phobic nation ever. Did you see the fatwa about the chair? A Muslim woman, if she sit on that chair, she will be effed by the chair according to the Taliban. Therefore, the chair is a male. So we should not allow the women to sit in a chair. And you are talking about phobia? You stupid idiot. Your prophet, he see a rat, he think they are Jews. Rats. He think they are Jews. Allah, he cursed them. And you are talking about phobia? Go. Islamophobia.
Give them some credit somewhere, right, guys? I mean,
we have to give some credit. Come on, say, guys.
Do something to put some people in the B, A, or S category. Can't just be all F. Look,
we can't put them all F. Like, come on. Otherwise, the whole video doesn't make sense. It sounds like the Quran, But the Quran In one verse says the Christian will go to heaven, and one verse says the Christians are kuffar. Go.
Uh, who do we go to next here? Let's
Who?
go to Mr. Apostate Prophet Apus. He is one of the most vile, disgusting individuals. He's been exposed recently.
Hold on. He is the most disgusting. But yesterday you were sitting with him, kissing his ass, and David would. Shall I find the video? Huh? Hold on. Just to show that you are just seeking, you are desperate to have a view. Remember, he's the most disgusting, right? Hmm. You are a little tiny chicken. Let me show you. Where is the funny video? Here we go. This is a new channel, actually. Is that you, you idiot? And then those guys are behind you. Hold on. What is the David Wood behind you and Apostate Prophet? And, speaking to this sick junkie Malik. How dare you to sit with the most sick people, as you call them, and you kiss their ass? Let us see, where is the video? Uh, yeah, somebody sent the video for me. They are talking in the. I mean, if you have dignity for a second, you will not accept to sit with people. They shit on the Quran, you idiot. Literally, they shit in the Quran. Do you have dignity? They shot at the Quran. They burned the Quran. They ate the Quran. Uh, what happened? Where is the video? How come I cannot find it? Yeah, just to make it simple, there's no way. If you have little dignity, you will do any work together. Sit with them in one table, coming behind you as if you are their friend. And this is goal is against the Quran. Take not Christians and Jews as a friends and protectors, and etc. Is that your video? Your video, potato?
Hey, Diddy, I heard you were shaking the whole debate, man. Why you shaking? Why you shivering outside like that?
Wait for the pop, man. I was so terrified.
Okay,
Yeah, hey,
Anyway, we don't want to hit this shitty piece of shit talking. But look at you. Those are the most sick, disgusting people. You are even defending them. The guy behind you, Apostate Prophet, they literally shit in the Quran. They eat the Quran. They make mockery of the Quran. What do? You sit next to them and you turn the camera for them in the same table. And you claim to be a Muslim. If somebody do that to my Bible, do you think I'm going to sit with him in the same table? You are just a piece of shit. Fake Muslims seeking attention. They told you come to the debate, we will pay you some money. You go there like a piggy. You have no dignity. And you claim that you can debate. And what do? You make a presentation. Come here to show you how debate will work. No presentation. Potato. How he is the most disgusting, and you are holding the phone for him so he can talk. Look, both of them behind you. Aren't you ashamed? Isn't it the Quran? You potato, little. I will make you lose weight if you come here. I offer him to come here, but he will never dare to come. He never dare actually. I mean, he want to debate, but who certain names? But here he don't dare. He knew that I don't debate people. I make them shish kebab. Look what your stupid Quran says, and look what you do. You were so friendly with them, like a chicken. You know, like chicken. What chicken is? Literally, like a chicken. The Quran said, not me. The book of Muhammad, the book of the devil, the wicked, the pervert. You will not find a people who believe in Allah and the last day, loving those who oppose. By the way, in Arabic it says you waduna. By the way, I heard you saying that I do not know Arabic. anyway. So the word you waduna is not about loving only. It's about being kind and friendly, etc. It's, even communicating with them. So according to your filthy scumbag Muhammad, you will not find a single Muslim being kind to those who they are opposing Allah. What about those who they are eating the Quran? What about those who put the Quran in the toilet seat? What about those who shit in the Quran? You see, every Muslim, he translated differently. You see the Muslims? Potatoes. But then you go and you open that camera and even you defend them in front of this guy Malik, and you see this Malik is a piece of shit, but he's better than you. He will not sit with David Wood. What kind of Muslims you are? Are you practicing like a different your religion? So you said you opened the camera, and I mean, even Wood, he went upstairs to rip the Quran. Any you represent, what you will do if you repent? He will dare to do anything? No, you don't. And for this guy who is saying no, come and do it in front of me, you stupid idiot, he did it. Do he need to do it in front of you? Show us what he can do. All of you are just a bunch of hypocrites. Go, so we can laugh a little bit. I don't want to talk about you much. However, if he is listening, I'm sure he's listening. Come, don't call me. And bring your presentation with you. No, you will never dare to call me. And obviously, you watch a lot of videos in my videos, and this is why you say what you said.
For committing adultery publicly. He's admitted it.
He committing adultery publicly. You Muslims, every one of you is a fornicator. And he admitted publicly, you Muslim, you do every piece of shit and you don't talk about it until Malik come and tell you you got it in the butt. At least he admitted as a sin. You Muslim, this guy, he put all your laundry on the silk in the yard. The one who take it in the butt, the one who is a gay, the one who go to the bar and sleep with girls, the one who have a 3 4 the one, I mean, the most, all of you are doing da'wah team. All of you. So this guy, he is so bad, yet he is behind you, and you have no problem with it. Huh? He's behind you. You have no problem. What a stupid idiot, hypocrite. You are just a piece of shit. Go.
I think he's a piece of shit, honestly.
Yeah. He is a piece of shit, but you shake hands with him when he went there. Let me tell you, you must be more shitty than a piece of shit to shake hand with someone as a piece of shit. What an idiot hypocrite you are.
honestly as a human being, but he's not as bad in terms of his arguments. He's got, whether we like it or not, he's gained popularity better than these people. Say better than all these people in the D category. I'm going to put him in the C category.
No, please, please put him down. You said he is a piece of shit. Come on, come on. Have mercy, man.
And I'm actually going to put him, I think he's a better debater than these people. And I think whether we like it or not, his popularity and influence far surpasses all them. I'm going to put him as a C plus. And people are thinking, Jake, he's the worst of the worst. Look, dude, we got to be honest. Who's
Hey, Muslims, we have to be honest. We are always piece of shit of people. The prophet, he go to his own son and he flirt with his own wife, the son wife. I mean, we have to be honest. He's a piece of shit. He don't do adultery. He just F your wife. And then the book says if the prophet, his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her so the prophet can F her. Come on, he's a decent man. Like, we have to be honest here. The prophet is very, very decent. If he see your wife, you divorce her so he can F her. It's an honor for you. Imagine, brother, imagine the penis of the prophet going in the same hole you used to put your penis yourself, which means the prophet is effing you too. When you sleep with the women, she slept with 1,000 men. You slept with all the men before her, before you. Go.
better? All right, him or Hatuntash? Come on. And now I know he's a new Christian, and I'm going to be debating him soon, and I'm going to spank him, absolutely spank him,
Sure. I mean, you are the gay.
inshallah. But
Tell me hijab to say inshallah. They never say inshallah.
this is my honest rating. People can disagree with it. It's totally fine. That's where I would put him. I would put him in the C plus, right above these people, just in terms of his influence, longevity, and he makes arguments that would convince a lot of Christians. Let's say that. I don't think he's converting a lot of people from Islam to Christianity, but he's convincing a lot of Christians why they shouldn't become Muslims and why, they might think Christianity is better, or, even secularism. But I think some people might think he's actually a Jew all along,
A
or
Jew?
he's still probably an atheist. He is a big grifter, so you want to put him down because of that. But look, we can't deny his influence. We got to give him credit from that point of view, even if we don't like him.
He's
I
a
hate the
Jew.
guy. I don't like him at all. But I'm going to put him there. Okay, we've got like 7 people left. Some of these guys are the big hitters. Christian Prince. He's another guy that has a level of popularity. He's been doing it for a while. He's a coward and doesn't show his face. So,
You son of muta. What do you want from my face? Are you a gay? I don't show my face because I don't like to show my face. I write books about your prophet, and I'm not hidden. I go and make seminars. But I am not seeking publicity, you potato. You coward. It's you who's a coward. Come and debate me, Mr. Face. What I would do with your face? Your face and your ass is equal for me. Because you will be spanked. Your face, your butt, it doesn't matter. The spank is coming. Do you dare to call me? Here we go, I'm live. Here we go, I mention your name. You're not worth it, actually. But as I said to himself, like, we have nothing to talk about today. We let us talk about this potato. What face? Why I want to show my face? This is about being coward? The one who write books about Islam is a coward? You potato? You mental? Anyone is afraid, will be afraid to talk about Islam if you write books, because we know Muslims are a bunch of filthy. But for me, who dare even to come to me? Do you dare? Here we go, you stupid. The one who eat the Quran next to you. What you can do about it? Nothing. All of you Muslims are not even men no more. You shit in your pant. And the proof that you shit in your pant, why you don't call me right now? I'm live. You said I'm doing this for a while, so God knows for how many years you are watching my videos. Not a single time there to say to me hello. Do you? Who's the coward? If you are not a coward, explain why you don't dare to call me. We know why. Because you know what will happen. I go, I wipe the floor with Mimi hijab. He hang up on me in 2 seconds. He claim he want to debate me. He run away. Your Fifi, the one you call him A, I challenge him, this coward potato girl. He said he will debate me only face to face because he knew I don't go and in person. Everybody know that. So he make it the impossible. He will debate me only face to face because he's a girl. The guy who said this Fifi, he said he admit that you can be a pimp in Islam. You are joining the pimp religion, you stupid. Go check what Fifi says. Search for the video. It says you can be a pimp in Islam. Fifi Farid. This is the religion you choose? Are you a pimp? Pumpy. Go.
I almost want to put him lower for that. I can't stand the guy, but he does have.
You cannot stand me. I know. I mean, if you can stand me, that means you're a man. But you cannot stand me. You have to run.
Big hitters. Christian Prince. He's another guy that has a level of popularity. He's been doing it for a while. He's a coward and doesn't show his face, so I almost want to put him lower for that. I can't stand the guy.
Sure.
But he does have an influence. He does have respectability in his own community. I almost view him similar to A+, but in terms of people.
Guys, almost. I view him A+. Guys, Christian Prince been honored that Jake the Fake, he almost put me in A+. Can you imagine the honor? Seriously. Can you imagine? I can't believe it. This kid almost gave me A+. But you know what? He have to because he don't like me. So he will put me somewhere else. Almost A+. Like what about A plus 2 plus I mean, what do you mean A plus? There's A plus, A minus, A almost, brothers, sisters, almost I gave him A plus, but you know what? I have to fix that. I cannot because I don't stand the guy.
Put him down because of that. But look, we can't deny his influence. We got to give him credit from that point of view. Even if we don't like him, I hate the guy. I don't like him at all. But
oh boy. Oh boy. You hate the guy? Mean.
I'm going to put him there. Okay, we've got.
Where you put him? Where?
Like 7 people left. Some of these guys are the big hitters. Christian Prince.
Hold on.
Exposed for his bad Arabic a number of times, but whether we like it or not.
I am exposed for my bad Arabic numbers of time. Can you name one? And do you speak Arabic yourself? And who is the one when expose me? Mimi Hijab or Fifi? Bring him with you so we can laugh. And by the way, speaking in bad Arabic, where you put those who you put them in the top, do they even speak Arabic? Hmm? Do they? Let us see. Hold on. Let us go with the. Where is Mimi Hijab? Where he put Mimi Hijab? Mimi Hijab in C. But Mimi Hijab and Lili Dawa, both of them, they speak Arabic. Oh, sorry, Lili Dawa, he don't. Mimi Hijab, he speak Arabic. So why you put him in C? What's wrong with you? Fifi, he called Mimi Hijab his master. Mimi Hijab, he called Yasser Qadhi his teacher. By the way, where is Yasser Qadhi? The one who find hole in the narrative. Who are those pictures you are putting them in the screen? This guy, Lespiano, is B? The guy who admit that his prophet is holy and he refused to read the Quran? The one who don't dare to talk about his religion? The one who believe that Allah is the Father? You Muslim believe in the Father now? The one who admit that Jesus is Yahweh? And not to forget, he is the one who carry his mom purse when he go in the street, and he have pink cup in his hand, live on air. Go. What is under your ass? Why you keep moving like that? So I exposed for my bad Arabic number of time. Do you think I speak bad Arabic like Muhammad? Because if you call me, I will show you tons of errors in the Quran. Yeah, bad Arabic. I mean, look who's talking. The guy don't even know one single Arabic word. And he's talking about bad Arabic and good Arabic.
I think he's above that, so I'm going to put him as the C plus. I'm going to put him as a C plus right next to A plus. He tries to pull the Arabic card. He has been exposed for his bad Arabic a number of times, but whether we like it or not, a lot of up-and-coming Christian and Islamophobes pull from him. So
you stupid idiot. You see, all those people, you put them in the screen, they learn from me. With no exception. All of them. Even the Islamic dilemma, they never heard of it before. I spoke about it before many of them, even they were teenage. And by the way, the Islamic dilemma is many dilemma. In fact, you discover a new one. You yourself today. Do you know that?
The scripture, fight until they give the jizya willingly while they are humbled. According to this verse, Islamic law requires that Jews and Christians pay the jizya based on rejecting Islam and not accepting what Allah and His Messenger deem prohibited. This contradicts David's claim about the Torah and the Gospel being ongoing legal authorities.
You see how stupid you are? That contradicts the Quran, you donkey, not David Wood. So how here he says that fight those who don't believe in Allah or the last day, or and who do not, this is your translation, do not consider unlawful what Allah and His messenger have made unlawful, and who do not adopt the religion of a truth, i.e. Islam. So how the stupid God himself, he is the same who he said that those who they are Jews and those who they are Christians and those who they are Sabian, even Sabian, they don't believe in the God of Abraham. Sabian, they believe that the God of the Jews, Adonai, is the devil. How you say that stupid? You see, you are talking about contradiction in your book, you dummy. I don't know what David Wood says to you, but I just moved to this part and I found you talking about it. It's your unlucky day. This is your stupid Quran. You see how many dilemma in the stupid Quran? Every page is a dilemma. I have a billion dilemma. إن الذين آمنوا والذين هادوا والنصارى والصابئين ومن آمن بالله واليوم الآخر. All of those, they are going to go to heaven. They have no fear. But those are Jews, and those are Christians, and those are Sabian, Those don't agree with those. Those and those are the enemy of those. The God of the Sabian is the enemy of the God of the Christian and the Jews. How those people they are going to go to heaven and they are still a Christian, remember. Do you see how stupid you are? Do you see it? In the same time, when you say to me that the Quran says in chapter 9, fight those Christians and Jews, uh, the reason for this, because it's obvious they refuse to accept Muhammad to be a prophet. The wicked Muhammad, they want to fight them for two reasons actually. Number one, they expose him. Number two, money. So when the Quran says the following, fight those Christians and the Jews. If you have a high school education in Islam, you will know that this has happened because when Muhammad he forbid non-Muslims to enter Mecca, and he said they are najis, like you Muslims are najis. Every Muslim is najis. The Muslim they complained, they said now how we can make money because the Kaaba is not really just a place of worship, it's a business. So Muhammad took over the business. So he said to them, and if you fear poverty, Allah will reach you. And right away says, fight against those who they are and take the money from them. And look here how wicked Muhammad is. So those Christians are not monotheists according to the stupid Abdul. They are going to go to hell according to stupid Abdul. Muhammad doing jihad against them because they don't accept Islam according to stupid Abdul. And we worship Jesus, which is haram, brother. Big, big, big sin, brother. Yet, if you give Muhammad money, it's okay for him. So when you mention that this does not make sense, you're right. It's just another contradiction. It's not against what David Wood saying. It's against what the Quran is saying. This is how stupid you are. Which in fact you are arming the guy with more details. You are saying to him, well, the Quran says you have to follow Islam. So how he said to them, you have to follow your book? It can't be both. In fact, the Quran question why they are even coming to you. They have their own law. Right? So when Muhammad he speak about which law we have to furnish to follow, he himself he get himself busted. He says, "Why you are asking me for the law, you donkey, when you have your law?" If Muhammad have he's superior as you in your debate you are saying. I did not watch it. I just in the beginning I saw like this guy he made a like introduction for the video for 2 seconds. As you see, the Quran author is a stupid idiot. If the Christian and the Jews their book is corrupted, how he says how he wonder if you have the Torah, why you are coming to me? That means the Torah is valid. And not to forget to mention that Muhammad he put his hand in the Torah and he took an oath saying, I believe in thee and the one who worship thee. Anyway, we will not stay talking about this potato. Do we have any Muslim would like to join us? Who is a Muslim would like to join us? Anyone? Any Muhammadan would like to join me? In case you are watching in YouTube and you want to join us, this is my Discord. You can just scan it and you can join us right away. All right? Murad want to join? Okay, where is Murad? Let me invite him. Come, Murad, to the stage. Let us see Murad. Come to the stage, Murad. I just invited you. Well, look like Murad is afraid. I understand. I understand that if you are a Muslim, you would join if you did not, this guy did not say stupid Abdul 15 times. Well, be what do you want me to say to you, smart Abdul? Come to the stage and prove to me that you are smart, not stupid. I will not use that word ever again. Is that fair, guys? If you come to the stage and you prove that you are smart, I will never use that word again speaking to a Muslim. What do you think? Or you are just making you can call me stupid. Who? So what? Call me stupid. Go ahead. What do you mean speak respectfully? I mean, you have a Quran says that we are kuffar, we are pigs, we are monkeys, we are animals, and then you say speak respectfully. Are you Muslim? Isn't this your Quran says that the non-Muslims are najis? And you are talking about respect? You see how hypocrite you are? You want to lecture me about respect and you call people pigs, monkeys, animals, the worst of animals, and then he a kuffar, liars, hypocrite, and then he come and says, speak with respect. Well, Murad, obviously you're a potato. Sorry to say that. Do we have any Muhammad that would like to join us? Mayday, mayday. Including this potato who he claimed that he can rate people. He was going to give me A+, but he have to lower me. This is why I'm upset now. I cannot apply for to be the dean of the Kaaba. I was planning to apply next month to be a prophet of Islam. I have all the requirement to be a prophet, except 100 of them. Number one, I am not a pedophile. Do we have any Muslim? Hey, come on, Murad. You know, come to the stage and you let us see your argument. Come to the stage. I promise you, I will not call you stupid. Just come to the stage. You're just being potato. Seriously. You complain too much as like a woman in the delivery room, but you don't have a baby. Like at least a woman in the delivery room, she scream, etc. But there is a baby. She's excused if she scream. You scream too much, but you don't say anything. Hmm? Any Muhammadan? You do not need to prove anything? Okay, you do not need to prove, no problem. Because you cannot, obviously. If you can, you see, if you know that this guy, he know nothing about Islam, you Muslim will be lined up here. In different channel, you Muslims are lined up to talk to the Christians. Here, I don't find you. Because all of you are scared. That is reality. You see a hand up, I didn't see any hand. Which hand is up? Do we have any Muslim? Anyone who believe Islam is a true belief and religion, you are welcome to come to the stage. We are Christian. We believe Islam is a very false, bad cult. You do not need to receive a title from a human. So why you accept your title from Muhammad? How many titles Muhammad he gave you? Jesus do not accept title from us. Well, why Jesus he need a title from us, you idiot? Isn't it Jesus said clearly that he is Son of God? Isn't it Jesus said clearly that he have the power over the flesh? What title can be given to someone like this? Isn't it him who says, I was with you, Father, before the world was, which means he's eternal? What title can be given to someone like Jesus? So we are the one who want to give him title, potato. But look at you Muslims, you change the name of Muhammad from Qatham, which is the semen of the hyena, and you call him Muhammad, the praised one. We have power over the flesh? No, you don't. Can you resurrect people from death? Jesus can. Can you heal the leper? Jesus can. Can you make the blind see? Jesus can. Can create from the mother bird and breathe into it and make it living bird, like the Quran saying about Jesus? Well, Jesus can, which means he is the creator. He is a resurrector. He is a healer. He is the one do recovery. And he give life when he breathe into the mud. This is only alone in the Quran. In my book, he is the one who forgives sin. He is everlasting. He is the one before and after. Everything created by him and for him. He is holy. He is unique. Nothing like him. And that's why in the Quran, actually, there's nothing like Jesus. Who is a Muslim here can join us? Any Muhammadan? You are talking like you are seeing Jesus himself. Did you see your God, Allah himself? I mean, the Muslim logic is very weird. You are talking like you have seen Jesus. Muhammad never spoke to Allah, not even once. Not a single time. I mean, the funny, this God, Allah, he speak to everybody, but he don't want to speak to Muhammad. He spoke to Satan, he spoke to Moses, he spoke to everybody. I mean, read the Quran. When it comes to Muhammad, he don't talk to him. He sent him a guy, his name is Jibril, he is delivery pizza boy. And when the delivery boy he came, he squeezed him 3 times. Right? We have innovation that fly better than a bird. Okay, that means you are saying Allah is not God then. You see, Murad, you are just a kid. When we talk about life, is not talking about airplane, potato. Can your innovation make a living bird from mud? Do we have any Muhammad that would like to join us? Made them made. Anyone? We are live in Discord. You can just scan the code and join us. Artificial, they are not giving life. Are you an atheist? You look like an atheist, Murad. You claim to be a Muslim. Artificial, you are not giving life. It's just using something exists and you feed it and you grow it. Do we have any Muhammadan? The only way for me to get Muslims to call is to change to be a different person. If I am an American who is a person who grow in America, he know nothing much about Islam, they will be lining up to talk to me. If I don't speak Arabic, they will come to school me about Arabic. Sarah, are you a Muslim, Sarah? Are you a Muslim lady? Any Muslim would like to join us? Mayday, mayday. No? Okay, Sarah, I thought you are a Muslim, sorry. Any Muhammadan? Yeah, maybe if I get a voice changer and then I make a new channel, you know, maybe that will work. All right, we have Abraham. No, his name what? Dar Hervin. Go, Murad, go.
Hey, CP, how are you?
I'm fine.
That's good.
Give us your argument, Murad. Let us see how mature you are. Go ahead.
What argument?
About Islam, why you are a Muslim?
Do you believe Abraham had two sons?
I don't care about how many sons he have. What does this have to do with my topic? I said to you, prove to me Islam according to your logic. You talk to me about Abraham. What do you know about Abraham?
I'm asking you, how many sons does Abraham have?
1,000. What does this have to do with my topic?
He's the father of many nations.
So what? So what? What does have to do? What does have to do? What does have to do with my topic? So if I have a all of us, we are coming from somebody. What does have to do with our topic?
I'm a Muslim, right?
Yeah, but what you have to do with Abraham?
Do you believe he had two sons?
It doesn't matter how many sons you. Is it about sons or it's about what he believes? Like, do you inherit? Do you inherit?
Answering a simple question?
Do people inherit religion, or they believe in religion?
Are you scared of what your answer is? Like, because you're unsure of what to say and you're thinking, oh, what will he reply?
No, I am. You know, I told you, you have I have 1 million. Because you have millions. Because all the grandsons of Abraham, that has kids. So what that have to do with the topic?
Yeah, a grandson isn't a son of someone. It's a grandson.
No, they are son. No, they are the son. Yeah, they are the son. Okay, so let me ask you. In your logic, can I say you are a brother of Abraham or the son of Abraham?
I would be more like son than brother because there's a hierarchy.
But a second ago, you said to me that those millions are not the son of Abraham.
Yeah, because there's a difference between grandson and being a son.
No, I did not ask your grandson. I said to you, are you son of Abraham or brother of Abraham? You said to me, son. You said to me, You
Okay,
said
he
to me
raised two
most
sons.
likely son, not brother.
He has he wants both of them to be blessed. God
Okay,
said
okay,
both of them
okay,
will be
okay. Listen,
blessed.
listen. The
Do you
the
believe
the,
that?
the
Do you
God of,
believe Arab came from Ishmael?
no, how the Arab came from Ishmael?
Okay, do you believe that the Ishmaelites still exist today?
Ishmael still exists. He's dead.
I said the Ishmaelites.
Well, we do not
Do you believe?
know what we do not know really what happened to them. I mean, as they are mixed with other nations, obviously, because Ishmael, his mother, she took him to Egypt and she married him from an Egyptian woman. So
Well, we know
what is the nationality of the father of Ishmael?
we know some children of Isaac also had kids with children of Ishmael. So yeah, there was some mixing for sure.
All right.
So do you believe
No,
that
no,
Ishmaelites still
I'm
exist
asking you.
today?
I'm
And do
asking
you
you.
believe
Don't dodge my question.
what was your question?
What nationality of Abraham?
I wouldn't call him a national. He would be a Babylonian or wherever he came from.
According to the Bible, he is a Chaldean from the city of Ur. So now
Okay.
he is a Chaldean. His wife is an Egyptian. His son go to Egypt and marry Egyptian. Is the kids going to be Arab?
That's not how lineages work. There's a lot of people in between, but he was said to have 12 sons or 12 princes. So
Hold on,
when the
hold on,
Bible says that the
hold on.
lineage of
12,
Ishmael
12
will be
sons
too
from
numerous,
12 sons
when
from
it says
who?
that
12 sons from who?
what
12 sons from Egyptian wife.
you're
From
having a you're misunderstanding something.
From
If
Egyptian wife?
Ishmael has a kid with a Chinese lady, his kids are still Ishmaelites. Okay, I don't care what they're
Exactly,
mixed with.
exactly. Guys,
But I'm
listen to
telling you
this
this.
carefully. Listen to
But
this
I'm telling
carefully.
you this.
Listen to this carefully. So how the Arab became from Ishmael?
The same way that anyone comes from anything. But look, the Bible says that the Ishmaelites will
Now
be
listen,
too
listen.
numerous to count.
Time
Bro,
of in the
why do
time
you
of
keep interrupting when I bring that
in the
up?
time
You've
of
been
Ish,
avoiding that, dodging that.
according to your Islamic books, Ishmael he learned the Arabic at the age of 14. So how the Arab came
Well,
from Ishmael?
what?
According to your books, Ishmael he learned Arabic language at the age of 14.
Yeah, Arabic could predate a group of people that come a couple hundred years later that
Guys,
still speak the same
the
language.
Arabic language came before the Arab. Did you hear that?
I have no problem with that. That is a non-issue for me.
What do you
But
mean? What do you
I'm
mean?
telling you
Hold
that the
on.
Bible.
How the
Just
Arabic
look.
language came before the Arab?
Can you tell me who the Ishmaelites are?
Listen, can you tell me how the
Because the
Arabic
Bible
language
doesn't
came? Don't
say.
change topic. Don't change
Look,
topic.
look. The Bible doesn't say that the Ishmaelites will be wiped out. It says that the Ishmaelites will be
I did
too
not say,
numerous to count.
guys, did I say they are wiped out? I said obviously they are mixed with other nations. I did not say they are wiped out. I'm asking you how you claim that the Arabic language exists before the Arab are exist.
Like, you brought up some source saying that Ishmael spoke Arabic at 14. I don't know this source. You didn't bring up the source. I just
I
believed
can
it
find it out
on the
for you.
spot, and I'm telling you, I have a non-issue with it. And whether or not it's 100% factual, it's up to
Listen.
God or whoever.
Let us make it short. All of this about going back to the history, you can say whatever you want. Muslim they claim that Muhammad is from Ishmael, but we know that Muhammad lineage have nothing to do with the kids which is mentioned in the Bible. Muhammad ibn Qusay ibn Kilab. In fact, according to Muslims, Muhammad was born 4 years after his father's death. According to the Arab, nobody knows who is his father because his father was dead when his mother she gave birth to him. This is why the Muslim they believe that a Muslim woman she can deliver a child many years after the husband dies. Is that correct?
Do you believe that the Jews can trace their lineage to Isaac?
I ask you a question.
I didn't understand your question, so I'm asking
I
you
am
something. I
saying
wasn't listening well.
Muhammad,
I didn't know that was a question.
in order to know Muhammad is coming from where, you have to have the lineage of Muhammad. And the lineage of Muhammad was mentioned by the Arab have nothing to do with the lineage according to the Bible with Ishmael. Same time, Muhammad was born 4 years after his father's death. Is it true that because of that the Muslim believe a Muslim woman she can deliver a child many years after her husband die?
I didn't even know that was a thing or a story. But
what is
it
your
could
answer?
enlighten me.
Is that an answer? I do not know.
Is this a debate? You're just telling me things that I don't. You said he was born 4 years after his father died.
Yes.
Okay, that I would need to do research on that because I didn't come here looking up his lineage, being like,
Okay,
oh, was he
to
born
make it
four
simple,
years
you see,
before his
I
father
ask you
died?
about Islam. You went to Abraham. I can say I am the son of Abraham. I can say Abraham is my grandfather, but I am not. But this is false
Can you?
argument. What about you
Okay,
show me that? What about you
but look,
show me that Muhammad is a prophet, and then you can win the argument. Because talking about Muhammad from Abraham, what does that have to do with anything? There's many people from
I
Abraham.
never linked. I never talked about Muhammad to Abraham. I was simply talking about Ishmael, and I was
What
asking you. I asked you,
What Ishmael have to do? What
do you
Ishmael have to
believe
do
that
with
the
my
Jews,
question? What Ishmael
do
have
you
to do with
believe,
my question?
because the issue that we have today, it started a long time ago. So look, do you believe that the Jews today are related to Isaac?
Not all of them.
Not all of them,
Yes, because there is Jews who
but you would still say that there
because
are
there is
Jewish
Jews.
people
Hold on, let me
related
answer
to
you.
Isaac,
Let
right?
me answer you. Let me answer you. There's Jews who belong to Isaac, and there's Jews who they are convert. It's obvious. So there's Jews who converted to Judaism later, and they accepted that. And there's Jews who they are born from Isaac and the family of Isaac. But all of this have to do with nothing with my question. You're trying to avoid the embarrassment. How you can prove to me that Muhammad is a prophet? You are in the stage.
I didn't.
You
I
are in
didn't
the
come here bringing that argument. If I was to
you
do that, I
you
would
are in
spend
the
some time
stage to talk
figuring
about
out
what
what I'm gonna say.
to talk
I'm not
about
just
what
gonna come
blah
onto
blah blah
stage
blah. No,
and try to prove someone is a
want you to
prophet
tell
when
me.
Jesus couldn't even prove that he was a prophet or a
uh,
god or a messiah to any of the
I
Pharisees.
want you to tell me how Muhammad become a prophet.
How he became a prophet?
Yes, how?
Like most other prophets, he
Most
became a
other
prophet the same way most other prophets became a
all
prophet.
prophet they prophesy and their prophecy come true. All other prophet they have miracles and their miracles are they have witnesses of it. All other prophets God spoke to them. Muhammad he never had miracle. He never prophesied through prophecy, and he never spoke to his God.
I have no issue with any of that because when you
What do you
read the
mean? What do you
Bible,
mean?
you'll see that it
How
says,
he be
I don't
guys?
want
So why
someone,
you call
I
him
don't want
prophet,
someone,
guys?
listen, I'm
He,
not gonna believe,
he
I'm
just
not gonna
said
believe, I'm not gonna believe a religion just because a guy does miracles. Because demons can also make people do stuff. So miracles doesn't define anything. So next, that's non-issue.
next prophecy. You call him prophet for what? For saying false stuff?
Yeah, he had a
Next.
very good prophecy. Look at his religion. It's the world's largest denomination. And you guys are really, really
This is
small.
false. This is false. Islam is not even the fourth in the world. You are calculating everybody as a Muslim. But if we ask the Muslims, is Shia Muslim, they will say no. Is Ahmadiyya Muslim, they will say no. Is Druze Muslim, they will say no. Is Sufi Muslim, they will not say no. We can continue. So
Listen, buddy.
listen,
Listen, CP.
Even
CP. To me, Islam is the largest
even
denomination.
according to
You're
your
talking about
prophet,
Ahmadis?
even according to your prophet, even according to your prophet, only one sect is Muslims. Are you making fun of Muhammad?
Oh, one sect being Muslims?
Yes.
No issue with that whatsoever.
Oh, this guy he said to me, what issue, whatever issue. But a second ago you said to me that they are
So
the
look, you have a,
second
you're talking
the
about,
first of all you
I
lied.
told you that Islam is
You
the
said that they
largest
are the
denomination.
biggest religion
And
in
then
the
you're
world.
bringing up hadith
You
saying
lie.
that, oh,
For
one
sure I have
sect.
to bring
So
you
you're
a
saying
hadith.
that
So
whatever he's talking about,
listen.
no, it doesn't take
I
away
am
from the fact that
I am
the
bringing
religion
you
that he started is the
guys.
world's largest religion.
No,
And you
it's
guys come
not.
here
It's
and it's like a
not.
Christian
It is
circle
not.
jerk,
You are
and you
lying.
guys sit here watching a video.
The biggest
You
believe in
Muslims, you Muslims
the
religiously,
biggest believe in
thanks
the
for,
world. Listen. The biggest believe in the world is a Christianity, and you are a liar. Secondly, when I show you a hadith, you make fun of it. You are not disrespecting your prophet. You say you
I
are
never
showing
made
me
fun of the
hadith.
hadith. I'm making fun of you, what you're bringing up. What you do is hilarious. You're hysterical.
Listen,
You're a
you're
meme.
trying to avoid the embarrassment. How showing you what your prophet said is historical or hysterical, whatever you say. I mean, I'm showing you what Muhammad said. What I will show you, Mickey Mouse. So you avoid the embarrassment by saying this is just stupid. It's you who's using the word stupid, not me.
Yeah,
And
it says 73 sects. Do you know how many sects?
so
If
now
you're saying
listen.
that Ahmadi
So
sect
now
is
listen.
equal to being
Are you
Sunni
ma
as a sect,
are you
Sunni is
making
large. So I have no problem.
Are you making fun of Muhammad?
I have no idea what you're talking about. That's what you do. You like to make fun of prophets the same way,
Well, okay,
our teachers would be
I make
treated.
fun of Prophet, but I'm asking you why you are making fun of what Muhammad said. I say to you,
I'm not. It's
Islam,
because of your bias to think
according to
that.
your prophet, Islam even will shrink, will become like a snake going back to its hole. So according to you, according to your logic, Islam is the biggest religion, which is not true because Christianity is the biggest belief in the world. You are lying again. Number two, according to Muhammad, he make a prophecy that Islam will shrink like a snake going back to its hole. Open Sahih Muslim 146. And the
Yeah,
top
yeah,
of
it
that,
came as something weird, and I'll go back to being something weird. It's no issue with that. Everything you're saying,
see guys,
you're not saying it to a Muslim
anything I
hoping
say
to
to
convert
him,
a Muslim or to change
anything
a Muslim's mind. You just
anything
say it because
anything
you
I
think
say to
those are like
him,
lame words,
do you notice the
things
strategy?
that the Christians won't
Anything I
hear.
say to him, I have no issue with that. I mean, look at this mad person. Anything I say, I have no issue. But this is a contradiction for what you are saying. You say the proof that Muhammad is a
It
prophet,
doesn't
that he
contradict.
have a big followers. That is very
You bring a
weird.
hadith.
Listen. According to the Quran, the majority of people will go to hell. So according to your stupid logic, that the majority of people who they are majority, that means they are right.
See, unlike you, Muslims don't believe that a different religion will lead you to hell.
You see, you're not a Muslim then, because the Quran said that the religion for Allah is only Islam. So why you call yourself Muslim if you are making your own religion?
That is the religion that God wants for us, but the Quran also says that He made us in communities to
No.
learn
You
from each
see,
other and to strive in goodness.
in the deen in Allah Islam. Anything else, Allah will not accept. You are fabricating things.
Yeah, that's true. Allah will not accept, but God is merciful.
Look, what
So
about? Hold on, look,
and
guys. Look at this guy.
truth comes to a person, and then they deny it. That's when judgment starts.
Listen. God is all merciful. Okay, show me where in your Quran it says that because Allah is all merciful, those who don't believe in Allah, they will go to heaven. Go ahead. Go.
What?
I said the Quran says Allah accept only Islam as a religion. And then you said to me, as usual, I have no issue with that. I believe in the same time Allah is all merciful. Okay, that means we will go to heaven if we don't believe Islam. Show me the Quran saying that those who don't believe in Allah, the Hindus, the Buddhists, everybody, will go to heaven anyway.
When it comes to religion, anyone could behave a certain way. Someone who's religious, who prays all the time, could still be a bad person. So surely
This
the
is not the
most
question.
noble of
This is
us
not the
in the sight
question.
of
You see,
Allah is different than
this is
whatever
not the
what
question.
we're judging with.
This is not the question. The question is, show me where it says non-Muslims, Hindu, Buddhists, etc., they will go to heaven in Islam.
There's a verse that says, "The most noble of you
Give
in
it
the
to me.
sight of Allah is the most righteous among you." So what does that entail?
The righteous in Islam is the one who believes in Islam. You're an idiot.
No, it's not what the verse says.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Let
It
us
says we
see.
made you into
Let us
tribes
see.
and communities
Okay, hold
so you
on.
may get to know
Hold
one
on, hold
another.
on. Okay.
Surely the most noble of you is the most righteous among you.
Let us see how much you know about your book. Have you ever read the Quran?
Yeah.
Are you sure? When the verse you are quoting for me, is that the verse was saying to all mankind or only for the Muslims?
Mankind.
All mankind. Are you sure?
Yep.
So somebody is a Hindu who have 35 million God, he don't believe in Allah, he will go to heaven if he is righteous.
I am telling you right now that if someone believes in 30 million gods, but in God's eyes they are still a noble person, God is not going to send that person to hell.
All right. Let me show you that you are just a false believer. You've never been a Muslim and you are not a Muslim. If you read with
Now
me,
you're judging me like that. I don't think you're a Christian. I think
hold on,
Jesus is
hold
going
on,
to come back
hold
and
on,
say to
hold
you,
on,
I
hold on,
never knew you, Christian prince.
hold on.
What?
Yeah, you see the verse you are quoting for me, this is about Jesus being God. So those who they are hypocrite, Jesus will say to them, I do not know you. I'm not a hypocrite. I believe in my faith. I defend my faith every day. I stay
It
here for
doesn't
many
talk about
hours.
hypocrites.
Nobody even know who
Jesus
I
of
am,
that
so I don't
verse
receive
that
a glory.
Jesus
Listen,
mentioned
listen, listen. But I want to
has
show,
nothing to do with hypocrites.
I want to show you, I want to show you that you are a big fat liar fabricating your own religion. The word, when Allah He used the word kuffar, the kuffar stand for what? And where they will go, the kuffar? Huh?
What's the literal meaning? What's the literal meaning of kufar?
Kuffar is people of hell.
What is the literal meaning of the word kufar?
It's mean the one who hides something. It's an Aramaic word,
Okay.
not Arabic.
Okay, so what is he hiding? It's someone who hides something.
You can, sometimes it means you oppose something, sometimes it means you hide it. So this is Aramaic word mean somebody who cover up something. So like you cover up the truth or something else. And kafara mean you oppose something. So it can
It means
be
someone who knows that Islam is the truth, but he covers up that
no the
truth.
one
That's what a kufar is.
no the one who refused to believe in Islam anyway. It doesn't matter he knows or not.
No, yeah,
Is a
refuse to believe
kafir.
even after seeing the truth, he covers or hides the truth. That's what a kufar is.
No,
CP, it's been very nice. I just don't
no.
have
Hold on,
time.
hold on. Just to
I'm
show you,
sure if you had time, here and just
just
rap
to
all
show
day,
you,
but
just to show
2
you
minutes.
how stupid you are. The Christian, they don't believe that Islam is the truth. Yet the Quran called them kuffar.
Obviously I know Christians don't believe that Islam is the truth. What kind of this is the
So,
realest yap I've
so,
ever heard.
so
I'm trying to end this
so is the Christian
properly.
kuffar?
The word kufar means someone who hides the truth. So someone who, after knowing
No,
or
no.
realizes
You
that
see,
Islam is the truth, they cover it or
I
hide it
told
up.
you, you see, you're ignorant. I told you have two meanings. Obviously, you do not know what I'm talking about. You are trying to copy me. I said the
No,
one,
there's a
either
literal.
the one
I'm
who
talking about the
cover,
literal.
the
You're
one who
saying there's
cover,
two
the
meanings.
one who
I'm talking about the
covers
literal
something, the
meaning of it.
one, okay, is the Muslims kuffar?
Uh, Look, I already told you what the literal meaning is.
Is the Muslims,
We could apply it. We could apply it properly from now on.
is the Muslims kuffar? Are they?
Is the Muslims kuffar?
Are they kuffar?
If you apply the literal meaning to whatever they're doing in their lives, maybe. Anyways, have a
No,
good
no,
one,
no, no,
okay?
no, no, no.
We're
This,
about to end
no,
this.
no, don't tell me maybe. I have no issue with this. I have no issue. I'm asking you. Is the Muslims kuffar, the one who believe in Allah, and they are true Muslims, are they kuffar? Are you searching ChatGPT? Because you mute yourself, you are searching for something. Hello? Where do you go? I have no issue. Anything I say to him, I have no issue. Let me show you. According to the Quran, the Muslims are kuffar too. I said to you, you potato, kuffar, it depends about what? You oppose something, in the same time it can be covering up something. The Quran, chapter 2, verse number 256. فَمَنْ يَكْفُرْ بِالطَّاغُوتِ. Those are the Muslims. They are kuffar of the Taghut. So they oppose the evil shaitan, supposedly. Those who Allah took them out of darkness, they are kuffar. Why? Because they oppose. As long as they are opposing Satan, they are kuffar of Satan. So kafara is someone who oppose someone. So the name after it will decide what direction you are going to go. So kuffar can be used for the Christian because they oppose Allah, and kuffar can be used for Muslims if they oppose Satan, supposedly. And notice, we ask him what make Muhammad a prophet. He start talking about Abraham and etc. and Islam, bigger religion. What Islam? Islam is a very small religion. You Muslim, you kill each other everywhere. You cannot agree about one thing, one line in the Quran. The answer for any question Yeah, as the Muslims kuffar because you're ignorant. You were searching ChatGPT. As you see the Quran label you as a kafir too. It's in front of you. You're an idiot. Do you see it? They disbelieve. So the word kuffar here coming as disbelieve. Disbelieve in what? In Taghut. Who is the one talking Allah? Talking about who? About Muslims. The word kuffar here appear again. But in this case, they are the one who oppose Islam and they go with the enemy of Islam. See the word, the same word translated as disbelieve. But here they disbelieve in the bad one. The Quran called it Taghut, unjust. They disbelieve in Taghut, they are kuffar in Taghut, and they believe in Allah. So if you are a little kid, you do not know what are you talking about, it's not my fault that you are ignorant, my friend. Go ahead, Abdullah.
Hello.
Yes,
How
Abdullah.
are you doing, brother?
I'm fine. You are
I have. So I'm an ex-Muslim.
oh, okay.
Yes, I've been going to church, praying to the Trinity, but there's been one thing in the back of my mind, CP.
What do you mean praying to the Trinity?
What do I mean?
Hmm?
Praying to Father, Son, Holy Spirit.
Yeah, but it's one God anyway.
Yes, sir.
All right. Go ahead.
Yeah, if Muhammad was really a false prophet, why was he always talking about hellfire, doing good deeds, all that stuff?
Well, all
Because a lot of the Quran to me is hellfire. We're gonna burn you if you do this. We're gonna burn you if you do that. So
okay.
that's the only thing.
First of all cults, like including Jehovah's Witnesses, etc., all of them they say the same thing. So if somebody speak about hellfire, simply is a method of deception. So if I come to you and I have a false ID that I claim it to be the cable guy from the cable company, what the cable company they believe, I will present to myself to you as someone who is exactly from the cable company. Correct? So you can open the door for me. I'll go to your bedroom. I steal your jewelries, and then I leave the door. And you yourself, you might make even coffee for me, right?
Yeah.
Because
Yes, sir.
this way, people will accept you. Then Muhammad, in the same time, he speak about like hellfire and sin. Himself, he did every sin you can imagine, and Allah told him, "May Allah forgive you the past and the coming sin." In the top of that, Muhammad he said that you Muslims, you will come in the day of judgment to Allah with sin like mountains, but Allah will take it from you, and He will put it on the Christians and the Jews. So is really Islam against sin or Islam encourage sin? If I say to you, your sin will be taken from you, it doesn't matter how much, sin like mountains, yet don't worry about it. I will take it and I will place it on the Christians and the Jews. Therefore, let me show you the hadith. You see my screen, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Call me, but you don't need no need to call me sir. Just call me Christian. We are brothers. All right. Look at this hadith. I don't know if you know Arabic. Here it says, there would come people among the Muslims on the day of resurrection with as heavy sin as mountain, and Allah would forgive them, and He would place in their stead the Jews and the Christians. How that is punishment? What is the punishment?
Yeah, I see.
And you know the funny, isn't it the Muslim they say, how come you Christian believe that Jesus will pay to your sin? The Quran says no soul should pay for other person's sin.
That's contradiction. Hmm.
Clear contradiction. So Muhammad here is encouraging Muslim to sin, saying to them, it doesn't matter really what you do. There's other hadith which talking about theft and fornication.
But the thing is, CP, how do the scholars then, everybody, do they not see these contradictions? Do they not see how
They
stupid this is?
they don't see it as a contradiction. They see it as a fact. This is not contradiction. They says, okay, so what? The prophet, he said, you know, yes, he said, don't do sin, but at the same time, when you come with sin, Allah will take it from you, and He will give it. He will place it over non-Muslims. And here, this is Al-Bukhari again. It says here, a man, he says to him, uh, about who is going to go to heaven. Muhammad, he says, none has the right to be worshipped but Allah. And then later, this is if, sorry, not on. If he dies while believing in that, just believe in Allah, except he will enter paradise. So anyone who believes in Allah will accept paradise. So a man was standing there, he says, he didn't say he asked for forgiveness, he repent. No, believe in Allah. I said, even if he had committed illegal sexual intercourse and theft, Muhammad answer says, even if he had committed illegal sexual intercourse and theft. I said, even if he had, so he repeat that 3 times, and Muhammad repeat yes. So where is the punishment for sin?
There is none.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's a video of Zakir Naik. He speak about that. He claim, the Muslims, they say that it is us Christians who believe that if we believe in Jesus, our sin is gone. That's not true. If we believe in Jesus and we repent and we don't live the life of sin, then we are followers. This is why Jesus says, from their fruit you shall know them, not from their words. It is in Islam, if you say Shahada, there's a video of Zakir Naik. Zakir Naik, the liar, he claimed everything about us, in fact, is about them. Let me show you this video here. We are done with this potato.
That why non-Muslims who do righteous deed will be put into hellfire, and Muslims who are unrighteous, why should they be put in heaven? We have to understand that what is the meaning of the word righteousness.
You see the question? Why righteous non-Muslims will go to hell, and why non-righteous Muslim will go to heaven, correct? So the answer alone, the question alone is enough to know that if you are not a good person, you go to heaven still in Islam, just because you say the Shahada. And if you are a righteous person, because you don't believe in Islam, you will go to hell.
And what is the meaning of the word that who is a righteous person?
What does that mean? Exactly. Let us see.
For me, to make you understand, I'll give you a few examples.
Example.
Number one, if there are total $199 US divided into 64 notes.
Okay.
The 64 notes, if you total all the value of these 64 notes,
Yeah.
it is $199. And I distribute the notes to few people. Some get 10 notes, some get 20 notes, some get 30 notes, some get less, some get more. A normal person who may not be aware of the notes and the value will say whoever gets the most notes, number of notes, is the richest person. No, it's not like that. We have to see what is the value of each note.
Value.
In these 64 notes, one note is of $100. One note is of $20. The $100 notes is for a person who believes that there is only one God and that God has got no partners and Prophet Muhammad is the messenger of that Almighty God. The number $20 bill, US dollar, is a person who prays 5 times a day. Then there's one $10 note, there is two $5 note. $10 note is for a person who gives zakat, who gives charity. $5 note is the person who fasts, and $5 note is the person who goes for Hajj. The remaining, so all if you put together, is $140. The remaining $59 are $1 bill. So all put together are the 65 notes. So 59 notes are of $1. So just because somebody has 30 notes or 30 bills doesn't make him rich. If he has 30 bills of $1, he has only a value of $30. The person who has $100 is more richer than all the other notes put together. If all the other 63 notes put together will make it only $99, but one bill of $100 is more valuable than 63 bills. All put together are $99. That's the reason the person who's the creator, he has put this formula. And he clearly mentions in the Quran, in Surah Nisa, chapter number 4, verse number 48, and Surah Nisa, chapter number 4, verse number 116, that Allah will forgive any shirk, Allah will forgive any sin if He pleases, but He will never forgive the sin of shirk. For anyone who has committed shirk has strayed far away, has done the most heinous sin. That means the biggest sin in Islam, according to our Creator, Almighty God, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, is doing shirk, is associating partners with Him. It's the biggest sin. And the best thing a person can do is tawheed. Believe in only one God. And believe that there is no one worthy of worship but Almighty God. And Prophet Muhammad is the messenger of Allah.
For sure, Prophet Muhammad.
He is the creator. He sets the rule. We are the people who are undergoing an examination. Let me give one more example. That in certain tests, there are certain...
So guys, if you say Shahada alone, you have $100. That's it. You're in heaven. If you pray, you have extra $20. But you do not need to pray because the Shahada alone, you pass. You're more than 50%. That's what he's saying. Allah forgive all sin except associating with him. But the Muslims are kuffar. They associate Muhammad. He just mentioned himself actually. If you believe in Allah and Muhammad, he didn't say you believe in Allah. So the Muslims are the word mushrikeen. Mushrikeen mean polytheist. The one who associates someone with the one they believe in God. The Arab before Muhammad, they believe in Allah. The pagan, you see the Muslim, the funny, the Muslim, they call the Arab before Islam pagan. But do you know that they believe in Allah? Yes, they do.
Yeah,
Believe
it's
in.
funny because they call Christians mushrikeen, but the Quran says that the Christians believe in one God, so that's also kind of funny.
No, not only that, I mean, the author of the Quran is an idiot. Like, you know, when the Quran says, as an example, that the Christian, they say that the Messiah is Allah. So where is the Trinity in Christianity? How that can be? You see, if he is Allah, any Muslim can come and solve this issue. This is a big dilemma in Islam, because if the Messiah is Allah, then there is no Trinity. The Christians don't believe that the Messiah is the Father, do they? We don't. We believe in one God, but we don't believe that the Messiah is the Father. We believe he's the Son. So when Muhammad is showing his ignorant, he don't know about anything about Christianity. That's why he thinks the Trinity is Mary and Jesus and Allah. In different verse, it turned to be Allah Himself is the Messiah. So if Allah and Himself is the Messiah, we eliminated two persons, became one. Who is the second? Who is the third now? We have to create names. It's just a stupid idiot making things up.
Yeah, I have one more question, CP.
Sure.
So there's Ibn Ishaq's work, the Sirah.
Uh-huh.
Muslims always say that it's inauthentic, it's a bunch of made up stories, but I haven't been able to find an answer. If it's all made up, why does it have Muhammad being the most violent, killing the most people? Why would the Muslims make that up? So I don't know. What do you think? Do you take it
No,
as
no.
authentic? I don't know.
For me, I don't believe anything in Islam is authentic. Anything, everything. The Quran, I don't believe is authentic. Nothing is authentic because if Muhammad is not authentic, the word authentic is not authentic to say it's authentic. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
the Muslims, they are hypocrite. Anything is sound embarrassment, they will say it's not authentic. But they themselves, they accept many of what Ibn Ishaq said because it sounds good for them. So what they will say to you is not authentic is something embarrassing only. However, ask them, do you believe in al-Bukhari? They will start saying the same because they will be worrying. Oh, he will Bukhari, there's a lot of popo there. So now we will start saying even al-Bukhari is not authentic. So what is authentic?
Not even the Quran's authentic.
Not even the Quran. Even the Quran, many of Muslims, they say, it's not authentic no more. So some of them, they start rejecting the hadith. Like this guy, he was in the stage before you show up. He was making fun of the hadith. He says, why you show me hadith? Well, this is what your prophet said. Why I will not show it to you? So what I will show you? What Mickey Mouse said? So, and if they claim that Islam based on the hadith and the Quran, so how in the world you claim Islam is preserved if the hadith full of fabrication and every Muslim he accept as he wish?
Yeah. There's a lot of Yasser Qadi said, holes. A lot of holes everywhere.
You see, even the one who is studying Islam very well, like Yasser Qadi is studying, he claimed to be a sheikh, but he's potato. Uh, but during his study, you notice that this guy he go through stages like all the Muslims, like you know you. I'm sure one day you are an ex-Muslim, so one day you used to believe in Islam, correct?
Yeah, I used to listen to all these guys. Zakir Naik, I used to use him to try to refute Christianity, but then I just realized the stupidity of it.
But how you find out that Islam is stupid?
Just paying attention to what he says without the crowd and the clapping, just listening to what he says.
All right. Yeah, well, actually, but not all people will notice that what he's saying is so stupid. But it will take a special intellect to be able to notice. Because when you are driven into religion, you don't notice really how stupid this explanation. Like once a woman, she asked the guy, Zakir Naik, why the man will have 70 women in the heaven and women will not. He said to her, Brother Sister, the Quran said hur, and the word hur in the popular name. Therefore, Sister, Alhamdulillah, inshallah, you will have a lot of men that will be in your bed. Look what the heck. He just told the women, you will have 70 men to F you. And the Muslim, hey!
Yeah, what really got me was Muhammad contradicting himself in the hadith.
Yeah.
That's
What?
what really made me start questioning it.
The Quran full of contradiction, the Hadith, it's a religion of contradiction. Everything
Yeah.
is contradiction. Yeah. Well, anyway, thank you, brother, for joining us. God bless you.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You're welcome. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? You can scan the code in Discord and you can come here. All right. If you like to join us, feel free. And I'm sure you can do great. Allah will help you. As I know, Allah is very powerful. It's very powerful. Like there's no way you will not have victory by the help of Allah. It's impossible. Let us see where we put this code here. Okay, put it here. Any Muhammadan? Not to forget to mention, if you come and defend Islam, Allah will give you reward in heaven. Extra women. It took Allah 1,000 years to soften the skin of women in heaven. Look how small is, how slow He is. What He is softening their skin with His tongue? Why taking 1,000 years? You never heard of Nivea? Go buy some Nivea from the pharmacy. 1,000 years to soften one skin. So how many million years you need to do just to soften skin? And yet this is the God who is, according to them, if you want something to happen, He say be and it's going to be. Any Muhammadan? Mayday, mayday. No, Abdul. All right. And look, the funny, they claim that we are the one who believe that if we believe in Jesus, that's it, we are going to go to heaven. But in fact, it is them who believe in that. Zakir Naik, he just made it clear. If you say Shahada, it's equal to 100 bill, $100. So if we have 199, the Shahada alone is 100. You pass, you're in heaven. The Shahada alone is more than all the prayer. In fact, there's something very funny in the Quran. Like, there's one night, if you pray, one night a year. This night, when you pray it, it's better than 83 years. This website is wicked. Imagine praying one night is better than praying 5 times for 83 years. Muhammad, he made a poo-poo. He's trying to make a, sajja. Sajja is not poetry. It's like a rap, but it's stupid rap. The night of Al-Qadr is better than 1,000 months of worshiping Allah. 83 years and 4 months of a prayer. Imagine. So why anyone want to pray the whole year? Pray only at that night. You might not live 83 years. One night only. And you are doing better than a Muslim who pray for 83 years and 4 months. Just pray at that night. Muhammad, he made it up because he was trying to make, as I said, rap. So here he say Fajr, he say he Amr, he says Qadr, here he say Qadr, he repeating the same thing. So he have to add R, little R, the letter. So he said خير من ألف شهر. So he add words that don't make sense, but just to make it work. Yeah, one prayer, one night. You pray the night, and it's funny, Muhammad don't even know which night. Once he wake up and he run in the street without shoes. He says, Allah told me, because he forgot which night it was. And then supposedly he saw 2 Muslims fighting. And then he forgot again which night it is. I mean, can you believe how stupid this story is? Imagine my God told me which night is this night. And then I run in the street so excited to tell the people. And then I saw 2 Muslims fighting. I forgot what Allah told me. So now we do not know which night again. Let me find you the reference. I mean, you have to be literally, this is a clear sign of mental illness if this is true. It have to be mental illness. Otherwise, how I can forget such a thing? Let me get you the reference. Yeah. Hilarious story. First time I did read this story, I was like a teenage. I died laughing. What a stupid story. So now I'm prophet. I'm a growing man. I have a brain of a man. And then two guys are fighting. I forgot what Allah just told me an hour ago, half hour ago. Read and laugh. Allah Messenger went out to inform the people about the date of the night of decree, which means the Laylatul Qadr. But there happened a quarrel between two Muslim men. The Prophet said, I came out to inform you about the date of Night al Qadr, but so and so and so they have a fight. Its knowledge was taken away. How that happened? So, guys, imagine you tell me, Christian Prince, I'm going to come and talk to you tomorrow at 6 o'clock. And then I go out in the street, I see two people fighting, and because of that, I forgot about everything you told me. How in the world this story can be acceptable? What a stupid story. Dimension, huh? Allah just told him, and 2 minutes after he forgot. And the accused two Muslim men, they were fighting. And look what he's saying. So the knowledge of it is taken away. Who make it taken away? Allah. Why you want to do that? And then Muhammad, he says, and maybe it was better for you. What? How that is better? Why Allah told you? Why Allah told you to tell the people about it? And then after half hour, Allah make you forget it. And how that is better? Do we have any Abdul? Mayday, mayday. See, guys, this software is better, right? I stopped using the other software. The other one is just because you can get callers on YouTube. But here we can read better, full screen. Do you agree? This one is better, right? The other one I could not zoom in. I don't know what. I bought the software there. It's not like you buy it one time too. You have to pay every month, and they're expensive. And the funny, when I click cancel this subscription to this company, right away they offer me 40% discount if I stay. Can you believe it? How the scam work? 40% discount. So from $400, $431 something dollars, right away they offer me 40% discount to stay. That was a StreamYard. StreamYard. Yeah. Anyway, now I have a higher speed. I thank God we have a higher speed now. So I purchase way more higher. My speed now is 300 something. My speed before was 10. There's higher you can purchase, but I do not need more than 300. I mean 300 I can go to kick the butt of Muhammad like Afrit and come back so fast. The video sound is low. Oh, you mean the audio and the sound here? Yeah, maybe that one, the sound setup is better. Here I could not find really much solution for that. Maybe if I take the echo away. When I play the video, was the sound not good, guys? When I play the video for Zakir Naik?
Compulsory questions which you should pass separately. Like I did a medical examination in MBBS. Besides the theory paper, we had viva voce, orals. Viva voce. He may score 100 out of 100 in theory paper, but in the viva voce, if he fails the examination.
Yeah, maybe it's from your side because people they are saying it's good. Yeah. Yeah, now I have like very good speed internet. Thank God. Any Muhammadan? So if you say Shahada, it's $100 bill.
Believe that there is only one God and that God has got no partners and Prophet Muhammad is the messenger of that Almighty God.
That's it. Then you go to heaven, brother. You are a scumbag, you are a terrorist, you are a thief. It doesn't matter. That's it. You say Shahada, you are good to go. This is how wicked, satanic this religion is. Actually, I advise you to use this video to refute the Muslims who, if they speak about Christianity, believe that Jesus died for our sins so we can go to heaven no matter what. That's not true. It is them who believe in that. You can show them this video. You say the Shahada, you get $100 bill. The rest doesn't count. Be righteous doesn't count. Righteous in Islam is just to say Shahada. It's not about you being a nice person who don't harm, who don't kill, who don't steal. No. So this is the name of the video. If you like to save it, in case you need it one day to get them busted. Yeah, actually, we don't know if this one is the same. If I exceed my limit, I'm not sure. I just started with them. The old one, if I pass a certain number, they charge me every month. We don't know about this one. We will see. Any Muhammadan? This is the internet I have now is a new service. So this is the only Muslim I got. The Muslims are lined up in other channels. Here we don't have any. You see, there's nobody teach against sin as Jesus. They lie when they say that Christianity believe that you can commit sin. This is absolutely false. There's some stupid people, they claim that when you are saved, but we know that this is not Christianity. Those are cult. There's nothing called you are saved, so you are saved. That's it. You are saved only when you do follow Jesus, not when you believe only. Because the Bible says clearly, faith without fruit is dead faith. And Jesus said, from their fruit you shall know them, not from your words. And if you say to me, Lord, Lord, it doesn't matter, depart away, I do not know you. They will say to him, but we are saying to you, God, God. And by the way, this verse is saying Jesus is God. And then Zakir Naik will say to you, brother, sister, I trained you to tell me one verse in the Bible. It said that this is the Christ. He said, I am God. What is me? What an idiot. Any Muhammadan? You are saved when you are saved from sin, not when you live the life of sinners. So when Jesus saved you, that means you are not a person of sin no more. If you live the life of sin, that means you are not saved. The more we commit sin, the more we are away from the Lord. As simple as that. The whole idea, actually, about God and sending His only begotten Son to save us from what? From sin. The wage of sin is death. When Jesus said to the women, "Go and sin no more," as we see in John chapter 8, go and sin no more. He didn't say, I don't condemn you and go. Sin no more. I give you a chance. When you sin, you are away from the Lord. Isn't it Jesus who said to us in many places? I mean, we have tons of verses. In First John, it says, if anyone who die, he does sin. We have separation from the Father and from Christ. That's it. We don't belong to Him. Do we have any Muhammadan? In First John, it says, "I am writing these things to you that you may not sin. But if anyone does sin, we have an advocate with the Father, Jesus Christ, the righteous." The whole idea is fighting the sin, not to live the sin. Any Muhammadan would like to join us? Mayday, mayday. No? Not a single potato? Somebody's stealing my potato. Somebody. Who is stealing the potato? Thank you, Nita. Any Muhammadan? Mayday, mayday. Anyone? Any question, guys, you have for me? Any question? See, when those Abdul, they try to defend the stupid religion of Islam, they come with very, very stupid answers, actually, and they are condemning Islam. Like here, this guy is saying, well, Quran 9:29, it is about fighting the Christians and their belief. So how Allah, He says to them, I approve your belief. This verse doesn't make sense then. Exactly. This is why it's called dilemma, you idiot.
Why? It's pretty simple. Jizya is part of Islamic law. It is not a legal requirement in the Torah or the Gospels. Therefore, the Quran is obliging Jews and Christians to follow at least one aspect of Islamic law instead of the laws in their own respective scriptures. Notice that one of the reasons for doing so is precisely because Jews and Christians refuse to accept what Allah and His Messenger declare unlawful. In other words,
you see how stupid you are? But Allah, so-called Allah, He agreed that the Christians, who they are still Christians, they will go to heaven in different verse. And He encouraged them to follow their own book. So how they have to follow Islam? Because if you follow Islam, you are not a Christian no more. It's just a potato. And, and the funny is, they bring you a presentation. You see all those debaters, Christians and Muslims. It's a debate or it's a presentation. A real debate, it's a real-time conversation. Not somebody prepare PowerPoint presentation. This is not a debate. If you want to know and find out the knowledge of a human being, check him out without training him with a topic. So I go and I collect from the internet. I go to ChatGPT. Hey, ChatGPT, how to refute the Christian claim about the Muslim dilemma. And then he write it down. Right? How in the world that is a debate? All those you see them in the internet, it is not a debate. This is a mockery. Look what he's wearing. I mean, they are so doomed. They change their clothing. Like, why today? Always he don't wear Islamic clothes. Now he is wearing like Muslims. It's a showtime. So now you are a Muslim. I did not watch what David Wood. I'm not talking about David Wood now. I mean, it's going to be very weird if he did not win this called debate. I mean, this guy is a potato. He knows nothing about his religion. ChatGPT boy. But I'm not talking about David Wood. I'm talking about such a format of a debate. It's not a debate. You see, it's fine to have a computer in front of you to, pick up reference. You can show them a screen like what I'm doing right now. But a true debate is not a PowerPoint presentation. So you will notice that both of them, they are not really listening to each other because each one of them in his time, he have to read the rest of his PowerPoint. Same time, if you want to have a real debate, it's like here. I don't know what the Muslim will say to me. Open topic. And then we will see how both of them can do, the Christian and the Muslim, how much they are ready for such how much the knowledge they have. They keep talking about the Islamic dilemma, which is supposedly about the Bible and the Quran. Islamic dilemma, my friend, every page in the Quran, there is a dilemma. I challenge any Muslim right now to come to the stage and choose for me any chapter in the Quran and tell me, okay, show me the dilemma in this chapter. Choose any. Like, is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 3? Is it 4? Is it 5? Is it 20? It is endless because all the Quran, Islam, all of it is a chain of contradiction. In one hand, the Muslim women, she have to cover her chest in the Quran. And then the Muslim, they say it covering her head. Where in the Quran says cover the head? Nowhere. Nowhere. There's no hijab in the Quran. Hijab, the one you, what they mean by hijab is the one you put in your head. You cannot find it there. It doesn't exist. So even their clothing is a fabrication. All the Islamic clothing code is a fabrication. The wives of Muhammad, they used to go outside and their t-shirt open, their boobs is coming out. PowerPoint is for the audience, not for the debater. That's not true, because the audience, uh, you know, you can always go to the reference and you can see it. You can pull up the reference right away from the internet. You do not need PowerPoint. You will see they are going totally in total agreement with the script. And speaking about putting yourself out, well, that's very funny of you, because I am not putting myself out. That is funny. Do I need to show my face to put myself out? I wrote books about Islam before any of those are exist. When David Wood was in jail, maybe. What are you talking about? This is public, my friend. Internet is public. I do not need to put myself out the way you are saying it. Here we go. He put himself out and they are chasing his wife and his kids. Is it like is that smart thing? What do you mean at least his? What does have to do with anything? Same time, uh, going to debate, if it does not help the cause, is useless. And this is business, this modern day debate. They collect money from the debate, they broadcast it, they make money from it, and they give some to the debaters. It's a business. A true debate, not like this. This kind of debate, this guy don't even have high school. He's making him famous. At least debate someone is have education. Who is this guy? You see, for me, anyone can call me. I don't call it a debate. When you make something official, that means the one you are talking to is equal to you. Mimi Hijab was nobody, a street boy. Nobody cared for him. He debated David Wood, if we can call it a debate. In one day, he have 100,000 subscribers. Just one day. Both of them, Lily Dawa and Muhammad Hijab, they become rich because of David Wood. Same as Uthman. The guy, he have 2-3,000. I was smashing him. Suddenly, from the middle of nowhere, David Wood, he jumped, he went to San Diego. He told him, I heard that you want to debate Christian Prince. Look, what's your business? So nobody know the guy. He's nobody, he's stupid. They went to 3 of them there, they made the guy famous. So here you go, you put yourself out. You made 2. This guy now, Asman, he have more than 1 million subscribers. And his name skyrocketing by David Wood, not by anybody else. 3 names. Why you weren't there? Did you even debate the guy? No. They start talking about philosophy. So if your debate will help the enemy, then you are not debating. This guy, why he called David Wood, but he don't dare to call me? Ask yourself a question. For a very simple reason. In David Wood, he can survive. In here, he'll be demolished. Like, don't stand in the front of the train. How come Mimi Hijab, when he claimed he want to debate me, he told the Muslim would debate me? He did not call me. I called him. He did not even inform me to go. I did not even know that he would debate me. And when I called. Supposedly we have a debate. We did not debate. He hung up on him. He brought 6 Muslims. Go watch it. Hilarious. 6 Muslims. They put the computer far away in the room so nobody can hear my voice when I answer. But too bad for them. We have it broadcast on my channel. So any debate you want to do, if we can, none of those I call them debate. This is not debate. See, James White, he claimed that he debate Muslims. He have like the worst approach to Muslims. He claimed that Muslims, they believe in true God, but they don't have the true Jesus. He believed that they believe in the God of Abraham. And not only that, he defend Muslims. Do you remember when he said, whoever say Islam is as a whole is a terrorism, is a liar? So what Islam is about? I offer him to challenge me. He, a coward. Even he threatened the Muslim. He threatened me. He says, I know who the Christian prince is, but I don't want to say. For sure you do not know who I am. But this is what he said. Those are not Christians. The one who defends Islam is not a Christian. Do we have any Abdul? If the one who says Islam as a whole is a terrorist, is a liar, so what we will do with Muhammad and the Quran says install terror in the heart of disbeliever, what we will do with Muhammad attacking the Christians, killing them, and Muhammad saying I was victorious by terror. Not only that, this guy, he said the reason that Muslims, they did not suffer from plague because they were cleaner than European. Imagine. The video is there, go watch it. Muhammad, he take a shower with dead dogs and women blood from period. According to the idiot, those guys, they collect information from the internet, There's a lot of propaganda run by Muslims. He search, he said, oh, European, they were not showering. Arab, they were showering. Arab, they were dying by the same disease by thousands and thousands. You're an idiot, you do not know. Medina and Mecca, they suffer horribly, the same as every place in the world when they suffer from the disease. Read it. I went to Medina where there was outbreak of disease and the people were dying rapidly. I was sitting with Omar and a funeral procession passed by. The people praised the deceased. Omar said, it has been affirmed paradise, which means paradise for the one who died from disease, which is funny. Then another funeral, then another funeral, then another funeral, then another funeral. And then James White, the idiot. So those people, they promote Islam. They try to make themselves like we are being fair with Muslims. So not all Muslims are terrorists. No, every Muslim is a terrorist. You see, if a Muslim don't practice terrorism, that's because he is a coward, or he said to himself, let somebody else die, not me. The second you say you are Muslim, you believe in killing Christians and Jews. So every Muslim is a terrorist. So those people, they give a very false image about Islam, and Muslims, they like them. That's why they praise them. And here you notice I don't take side with any so-called name of a church. Like this guy is a Protestant, James White. I wiped the floor with him. The Pope was a Catholic. I wiped the floor with him. There's a guy is an Orthodox. I wiped the. It doesn't matter what church you go to. If you speak wrong, we are against you. If you are a false teacher, we're against you. I don't care for a church name. A Jewish rabbi, he side with the Muslim. We wipe the floor with him. It doesn't matter who. Not every Islamist is a Muslim. No, this is not accurate. The second you say Islamist, he's a Muslim. Otherwise, why do you call him Islamist? It's like saying not every tomato is tomato. Peace, my friend, peace. Do we have any Muhammadan? See, a Christian is someone who followed Jesus, not someone he wear a cross. A Muslim is someone follow Muhammad, not someone his name is Muhammad. As simple as that. So if he call himself Muhammadan, or which means Muslim, that means he's a he consider himself a Muslim. That's it. That means he believe everything Muhammad teach. Do we have any Muhammadan here? I met a lot of false Christian teachers who defend Islam. In fact, those are the most wicked, evil ones, because they are the devil within the church. So you send your kid to the church to learn about Jesus, you find your son coming from the church learning about how to pray to Allah. Can you believe it that those wicked, they bring a Muslim to teach children, Christian children, how to pray to Allah? This is how wicked they are. Extremely wicked. Or schools, they take your kids to mosque. Imagine. Just imagine how filthy wicked. Look at those Christian kids. They take them to the mosque and they are forcing them. Christian school kids. Who is the one who's taking them? Christian school. Who? Christian school. Taking Christian kids to the house of the devil, making them bow to Allah. And the filthy teacher, she is happy. Look at this filthy teacher there. Do you see how filthy? Do you see how much our fight is big? We are not fighting only against the devil Muhammad. We are fighting against those who claim to be Christians. There's many of them. Scumbag, filthy. Wicked after wicked. This is why before you take your son or daughter to a school, you better know who is the teachers, what they stand for. It's not just a Christian school. There's many of them. They are false and liars, and they are antichrist. Go ask your children what they learned today. Talk to them. What the teacher today told you. Like what happened? They are teaching homosexuality. They are teaching them it's okay to be a gay. They are asking them to change their gender. You need always to watch carefully those wicked teachers what they are saying. It's not enough even to say, "Oh, I'm a Christian school," because you don't know what the teacher is about. Do we have any Muhammadan? You have to be careful, my friend. The enemy is bigger than what you think. And the enemy within your army is the worst. How many nations destroyed because there's one spy? Judah was exist before, and Judah is exist every day. Anyone? Any Muhammadan? No? When you go to a church, let us say you move from place to place or etc. The first question you need to ask, you ask the priest two or three major questions. Those will tell you right away from the start what kind of person he is and what kind of a church you are getting into. Ask him what he think about homosexuality. If he starts saying, and Islam, if he starts saying God love everybody and we accept, don't give me your garbage. I'm asking you, what do you think about what do you think about homosexuality? What do you think about Islam? Do they have the true God? What does have to do with God love everybody? Did I ask you who God love who? And what do you mean God love everybody? Is that what the Bible says? Yeah, the Bible says for God love the world. No. Don't lie. Don't lie. God loved the world. He sent Jesus to save them. God don't love the wicked. This is why he burned cities. This is why he destroyed country. This is why he even punished the Jews when they are wrong. How many times the Bible tell us how many times God he punished the Jews? He punished them. The fiction of God love everybody is absolutely against Christianity. This is not what the Bible is saying. When the Bible says, peace for those who love peace and no peace for the wicked. No peace for the wicked. What does that mean? Does that mean God is in love with you because you are wicked? So the love of God is about rebuking you, bringing you back and saving you from your wickedness. If you choose wickedness over God, you are in hell. So those men who they are fake priests who chosen fake peace versus the truth. So I'm not going to be in trouble and say, "Oh, you will go to hell if you practice this and that." So I ignore it. I say, just God love everybody. Absolutely false. You are a fake Christian. The first duty you have there as a priest is to rebuke the sinners, not to encourage them and say to them, "It's okay." No, it's not okay. Exactly. This is Isaiah. You're right. There's no peace for the wicked. So, in order to be considered a person who is belong to God, in order to be in His house, in His kingdom, you have to have an invitation, and the invitation is not for the wicked. This is why he said, "From their fruits you shall know them." This is why Jesus says, "If you love me, you obey me. Not if you love me, you just pray to me." There's a huge difference between somebody love somebody and I don't care for you. I love you, but I don't care for you. So if you love Jesus, you obey him, which means you care. You care to what Jesus commands you to do. When you disobey, that means you don't care. That means you don't want his love. And this is one of the reasons Muslims don't like to come here. I don't sugarcoat. I say it as it is. Who like it, like it. Who don't like it, who care. Any Muhammadan would like to join us? Do we have any Muslim in Discord? Would like to join? You want take? Let him come if you want. Let him come. All Muslims are the same anyway. All of them, they are smart. Have you ever seen a Muslim is not a smart? I mean, no way. All right. Go ahead.
Yo, Christian Prince.
Hello, hello. What
Oh, go on.
what do you
Oh,
want
yeah.
to what do you want to tell us about Islam today?
Now you ask me and I answer.
I ask you and you answer? All right. I have a question about the seven earth, where we can find them.
Huh?
Huh?
About what?
The seven earth,
Yeah,
where we can find them.
in the galaxy.
No, this is not what the Quran is saying. The Quran is saying there are seven earth in the earth.
No, 7 Earths and 7 galaxies.
Do you have reference for that?
Yeah, search out.
They know what you get. What source? Show me.
Yeah, search out.
What source? You're making things up.
No, bro. Search up and
What?
you'll see.
Where you get this galaxies from?
The Quran.
Where it says in the Quran there is seven earth and seven and galaxies. Show me.
It's the explanation of the surah.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, search up and
Okay. I thought that the seven earth it is about seven floor. One there is Satan, one there's a genie, there's one where Allah store the he have a jail. Is that correct?
well, even Jahannam has different floors. So
So that but that means it's not seven earths, it's seven floors in the earth.
No, no, it's seven, like
It's seven what?
seven Earths, like seven different galaxies. That's a part of
Um, okay, I
the
see.
same.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, let us see if this is can be accurate, or Muslims making things up. The Quran says there is how many heaven, how many earth?
Uh, seven.
Seven earth and seven heaven. Correct?
Yeah.
What the distance between every earth and the distance between every heaven?
I don't know.
According to your prophet, there is seven heavens. The distance between each one of them is 500 years. Is that correct?
Can you get me proof?
Uh-huh. So are you saying you never heard that before?
I want to see proof first.
No, no, but just say, did you hear this before or you did not hear it before?
Can you repeat yourself?
I'm saying, did you hear what I just told you before, or this is the first time?
And what did you say about the seven Earth?
About the distance between each heaven is 500 years.
I mean, it could be true, but it depends.
So it could be true. Does that mean you are saying your prophet could be truthful, but could be liar too?
Not liar, but maybe he means something else.
Hmm, I see. So when he said 500 years, he don't mean 500 years.
I mean, it depends in what context.
So is that the answer? Like anything I say to you, you say depend, which means there's no answer.
I mean, you have to give me like the occasion.
Like what location? I'm talking about your book. You keep saying to me depends. Anything I say to you, you say to
Yeah,
me
give me like in what sense did he say that?
what sense? He's talking about the creation. Allah created seven earth and seven heaven.
Um,
Yeah. So what do you mean? So do you agree that the distance between the first heaven and the second heaven is 500, and the rest to follow the same distance?
yeah,
But scientists they say that you need millions of years to go to certain galaxies.
yeah, but that's not true.
Oh, that's not true.
Yeah,
So how you know then that the distance between the first heaven and second heaven is 500 years? How you know it's true?
because God, because he's the messenger of God,
Ah, okay.
and
I see.
God gave him the knowledge to say that.
All right. So if Muhammad says something, it is coming from God, right?
Not everything, but
Not everything. Like the
yeah.
what about the space?
What about the space?
Which what we are talking about? I'm talking about the space, the galaxies. Is that information
Yeah,
he got from God or get it from his own, making things up?
I know from God.
All right. So you're a prophet as long as we are talking about the space, including the stars, is correct? When we speak about the space?
Yeah,
You're a prophet, he said that the sun set in a boiling spring of water. Where your prophet he get his information from? You told me from God. How you explain
yeah.
this? Read, read this hadith for me and tell me why he's saying that.
I mean, it is from God.
I know it's from God, I can't tell. But he said that the sun set in a boiling spring of water. Is that really from God?
Yeah, because like he sees things that we can't see.
So Muhammad, his God told him, because he can see and we cannot, that the sun goes every day and jump in a water of a spring of water. It's boiling its body. Correct?
Yeah,
But you know,
yeah,
if the sun goes in the water, isn't the sun going to be like distinguished by the water? Like it's like fire, right?
yeah.
So why the sun going inside the water?
Because God is trying to show Muhammad something.
What show Muhammad something? Muhammad, he did not see it. What are you talking about? I'm asking why the sun
Like he,
why the sun going in the water there taking a bath.
because he's trying. God is trying to give Muhammad a message.
Ah, this is a message. Ah, all right.
Yeah,
Did you go to school?
yeah. Alhamdulillah.
Okay. What grade you have?
I'm studying psychology
You are
in
studying
university.
psychology. That's wonderful, man. Really, you are studying psychology?
Yeah, in the
Okay.
uni.
I
Yeah.
will ask you a question about my cousin. Thank God you can, so I can consult you for free. My cousin, he,
Yes.
my cousin, he imagined himself having sexual intercourse with his wives every day during the daytime, but he never did. What do you think the problem?
Oh, wait, can you repeat that?
My cousin, he imagined
Your
having
cousin.
sex. My cousin, yeah, my cousin, he imagined himself having sexual intercourse with his wife during daytime, but he's not. It's just illusion. What do you think the problem?
The problem is he might be too horny.
No, no, seriously, you're studying psychology. You said, come on,
Yeah,
give me your professional answer. Come on.
I think like he might be horny. I can't lie.
That because he's horny only. He imagine it's true. He don't he don't know it's not true. He think it's true.
Yeah, he's just too horny. Like,
Hmm. Are you sure you are studying psychology or you are a kid?
no, no, I'm actually studying
So
psychology
in
in
this
university.
in the school they told you if somebody imagined himself doing things but in fact he did not, this is because he was horny. This is what the school taught you.
Yeah,
Ah, okay, I see. Oh, is your father or is he imagining himself?
huh?
Is your father or he is imagining himself because he's horny?
Is my father because he what?
Is your true father or
Yeah.
he is thinking that he is your father because he was horny? So he imagined
No, but
himself.
okay, that just makes him a pedophile. So that
What
that's
does
not the same thing.
what does it do with fire? I did not say you have sex with the children. What's wrong with you? I said,
Okay,
listen,
so you
listen. I said,
okay?
is your father, is it truly is your father
Yeah.
because he thought maybe that he's having sex with your mom, but in fact he did not because he was horny or he was doing it for real?
No, my dad is my dad. What do you mean? Is your dad your dad?
Now I'm asking you based on your logic. So your prophet, or sorry, my cousin, he imagined himself having sexual intercourse with his wife. I ask you, why you think he's doing that? You said to me, because he's horny. All right.
Okay.
So
Can I ask you a
did
question?
your father have sex with your mom for real, or he was imagining because he was horny?
Can I? Okay. I have another question to you.
You want to answer this one?
No, because I know for a fact that I know for a fact that my father fucked your mom first,
Uh,
and then he got you, you fucking dickhead. Then he divorced your mom
okay. I see.
after he raped her.
All right. See, this is their IQ. This guy, he claimed he studies psychology. I will shave my 20-foot beard if you even have high school. Do we have any Abdul? Any Muhammadan? Yeah, obviously you have a low IQ. Most of Muslims, they are struggling with their IQ because they marry their cousins, they have sex with their sisters. Your cousin is your sister. And especially if you repeat it like over and over and over. Even cats and dogs, like if somebody have a dog and then they rebreed from the same line, the dogs will have many diseases, will have many problems. Inbreed is big problem. And Muslims are, all of them, they are the fruit of inbreed. Yeah, a Muslim is studying psychology. A Muslim, he went to the school to learn logic. He said to the teacher, "Hey, teacher, what is logic, huh? Tell me what is logic." So the teacher said, "Okay, logic is to know something through knowing something else." He said, "Like what?" He said, "Okay, let me ask you a question. Do you have a chain?" Chain. The guy said, "Yes, I have a chain." He said, "Ah, as long you have a chain, I can say that you have a dog." The guy said, "Yeah, you have a dog." He said, "As long you have a chain and you have a dog, that means you have a garden, because dogs need garden." He said, "Yes, I have a garden." He said, "As long you have a chain, you have a dog, you have a garden, that means you have a nice house." He said, "Absolutely, Alhamdulillah." Okay, as long you have a chain, you have a dog, you have a garden, you have a big house, this house needs somebody to take care of it. He said, "Absolutely." He said, "Therefore, the one is taking care of this house, which obviously big, is your mom." I said, "Yes, it's true." He said, "As long you have a chain, you have a dog, you have a garden, you have a big house, and your mother, she is taking care of all this big house, we can say that your mother, she is a good woman." The guy said, "Whoa, all of this you knew from the chain?" I said, "See?" So the Abdul, he went out in the street. He saw a guy in the street. The first one he saw him. He said, "Hey, listen, listen. Do you have a chain?" The guy said, "No." He said, "Your mother is a whore." Because the teacher taught him that if he have a chain, his mother now is honorable. This is the Muslim logic, right? The Muslim logic. Your mother is what? Yeah. Why, Manar, you put your hand up and down?
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. السلام عليكم.
Assalam. Okay, assalam. Okay. What do you want to say to us today?
هلا يا كريستيان يا برنس انت يا برنس يا كينج انت. When are you going to become a king? Are you not over 17?
Well, to become a king, I have, I don't know, like what, should I drink camel urine and then I will become a prophet too?
No, man. You know what's better is to have your people come and humiliate you, take your clothes off, and put you up in a cross, and that's better for you. Then people can worship you. It's better for you. Anyways, so I
No,
have a
no, hold on,
debate
hold on,
coming up
hold on.
with a Christian man.
Why you want to change topic? If I show you
No,
that, if
because
I,
I have a
if I,
debate coming with a
hold
Christian
on,
man. I want to learn from you.
hold on,
I have a
hold on. If I show you that your prophet was beaten by shoes and they spit on him and they spank him and they broke his teeth and he
Yeah,
hide
what if I
hold
show you
on,
that
and
you're
he did
sleeping on the floor?
and he
He
did
was
hide.
humiliated
Listen,
and
listen,
cut open.
listen, listen. Why you
He
change the topic?
was eating
So
from
hold on,
Muhammad's head.
hold on. Why? So listen, this is the question. It's you who opened the topic. So why Allah did not allow
Let's
anyone,
talk about this.
according to
I don't
Islam?
wanna I'm saying
Look,
Islam is better than Christianity
look,
economically.
look.
You have you
You are,
what is what?
you are
Let me ask you a
trying,
question.
to
Should I be a Christian?
change
Should I
the
be a
topic
Jew?
which you
Should I
open.
just be a Jew?
You are
What did Jesus
ashamed.
teach
See, he will not let me talk.
anything?
He will not let me talk. Listen, you
What did
open a
Jesus
topic.
teach you? What
He
did
will not.
Jesus teach
He
you?
will not let me talk. You open a
You know
topic.
what Jesus his
You
kingdom is
open
not
a
of this world.
topic. You
It's of
open a
the kingdom where
topic. You
full
open a
peace.
topic about Jesus. So why Allah will not allow anyone to beat Jesus, but He allowed the Arab to beat Muhammad? The mic is yours.
Yes, yes. Look at you. If I am a Jesus follower, what did Jesus teach me? To turn the other cheek? You think that's a
We don't turn the other cheek, not with Abdul, trust me. Jesus said, turn the other cheek with someone he deserves it, which means someone is civil, not with pigs. You are a drinker of a camel urine. You see the coward, you change the topic. You said you are following someone who was naked, they beat him. I said, your prophet was beaten, spit at. They kick his ass. They make bruises in every inch of his body. He hid for a month. He told Aisha, don't tell anybody. Look at the coward. Look at the hypocrite. So why Allah will not allow that to happen to Jesus? No Muslim can answer. That's why you want to change topic. You open a topic, you cannot handle it. When Muhammad he went to a Taif, they did beat the hell of him. They said to him, what? Allah could not find someone else to send except you? You? And they made a line. Guys, they made a line, two lines. And David Muhammad walked between the two lines. And they were throwing rocks and shoes spitting in him. Muhammad was tortured. He could not walk. Not to forget that your prophet was tortured by a zut. Mm. No, no, no. You will not let me talk. I'm not going to waste my voice. You're a coward like your prophet. Not only did it beat him, a zut, they screwed him. My Jesus in Christianity, he said, nobody can take me down. I lay down myself. He told the disciple, what will happen tomorrow exactly? Even what time people will come to arrest him. My Jesus never ran like Muhammad. He ran away, told Ali to sleep in the bed so he can run away because he's a coward, asking a child to risk his life so he can escape. My Jesus, he never lie. Your prophet lie. He told you to lie. He told you you can do taqiyya. Jesus says, whoever deny me, I deny him. My Jesus, nobody can kill him. Even they put him in the tomb. He come back to life. Your prophet was killed like a dog by rat poison. So when the Muslims speak about Jesus, there's many questions. Why Allah will not allow anyone to kill Jesus, but He allow Muhammad to be killed by poison, cheap poison, a Jewish woman she bought from Walmart for 10 cents. What a shame for religion. In Islam, you cannot kill Jesus. In Islam, you can beat Muhammad with shoes, spit at him, and take hair from his butt and control him by black magic. And then you can make him eat poison and he die like a rat. That is Islamic logic, my friend. Nobody can touch Jesus, but anyone can screw Muhammad. I can put you in the stage, but you promise not to speak over me, so we can exchange the mic. I made my question clear. Why Allah will not allow anyone to touch Jesus, including Satan? But everybody beat and spit and broke the teeth of Muhammad. At the end, they kill him by poison. I will put him in the stage. If he will answer, he is welcome. If you want to just shout, go ahead.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Go to the question. Answer.
Absolutely. So, according to the question, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, gave us complete rulings on a lot of things, including how to create free
This is
market
not the question.
ideas,
This is not the
regulating
question.
of
This is not the
behavior.
question. This is not the
And
question.
why are you
This
talking
is not
over
the
me? I'm
question.
finishing.
This is
You're
not
gonna
the
finish
question.
answering.
Coward. Guys, the Prophet, he created a market. Market. Before Muhammad, there's no market. You see, you don't want to talk about it. He opened a topic. He's ashamed to talk. Prophet Muhammad, he created ruling for market. Like, what market, you idiot? Are we talking about marketing now? We are talking about Muhammad being beaten like a dog to the point he could not go home for more than a month. He will not talk about it. This is what they would do, by the way, in a Christian channel. They try to change the topic. The second you say to me anything, it's you who opened the topic. It's you who made fun of Jesus, right? But you don't want to handle it. Coward, they don't. Stay with the topic. You came to make fun of Jesus. Okay, here we go. Jesus on the cross. What happened? And what happened to Muhammad? The one is victorious according to Islam is Jesus. The one who is victorious according to the Bible is Jesus. The one who is in the grave right now according to Islam is Muhammad. How he died like a rat. Am I lying, guys? It's in front of you. We put him in the stage, and it means the Prophet Muhammad, he created market, he was selling tomato, and the Prophet Muhammad, they told him, if you want to, he can even sell your sperm, and what market? What's wrong with you? You're possessed. You're a potato. What market? Your prophet, he told them that in the market, shaitan lay eggs. Do you want to see? He said, don't be the first one to enter the market. This is the rule. Why, Prophet of Allah? Because shaitan, he lay eggs there. So what that will do? And by the way, shaitan, he lay eggs? I see. The Muslims, they try to explain why in the Quran, Allah say that shaitan have children. Allah in the Quran, Aka Muhammad, he have children. But according to the Quran, Allah, he created only one Iblis. One. So how this one, and he kicked out from heaven one. He did not kick 20. So how this one became many? So the Muslim, they start thinking how this happened. Bingo. Prophet Muhammad, he got the solution. Let me show you the solution for this mockery. The man who claimed to be a prophet of Allah. What a joke. Read with me. And as usual, let me use the translation, Watch and laugh.
There is disagreement regarding whether Iblis, Satan, has offspring from his own loins.
The normal thing in Islam, there's the scholars, they disagree. They agree about to disagree. Guys, there is disagreement. The Muslims are not sure. The Quran is very confusing. The Quran says shaitan have offspring. So there is disagreement. Okay, what happened? Let us go and play the audio.
There is disagreement regarding whether Iblis, Satan, has offspring from his own loins. Al-Shabi said, a man asked me, does Iblis have a wife? I replied, that is a wedding I did not attend. Then I recalled the verse, will you then take him and his offspring as protectors besides me? Quran 18:50. And I realized that there can be no offspring without a wife, so I said, yes. Mujahid said, Iblis inserted his penis into his own vagina and laid 5 eggs, and this is the origin of his offspring. It was also said, God created a male organ in his right thigh and a female organ in his left thigh, and he copulates with himself, producing 10 eggs every day. From each egg, 70 male and female devils emerge. He emerges and flies, and those among them who are most esteemed by their father are those who cause the greatest temptation among the children of Adam. Some people said, he has no children or offspring. His offspring are his helpers from among the devils.
Yeah.
Abu Nasr al-Kushairi said, in short, God Almighty has informed us that Iblis has followers and offspring, and that they whisper to the children of Adam and are their.
Anyway, the conclusion: Shaitan, he have a penis in the right thigh, and he have a vagina in the left thigh. So he if this with that. And this is how the Muslims they can solve the stupid Quran. Shaitan, he if himself. I mean, who in the world cannot accept Muhammad as a prophet now? This is their stories, and this is how stupid Islam is. A penis and a vagina. So he if this by that. Do we have any Muhammadan would like to join us? Someone mature? So imagine Muhammad, he was beaten horribly. But according to Islam, no one can touch Jesus. Even Satan, every human being, Satan touched him, except Jesus and Mary. So according to Islam, you can beat Muhammad. You can break his teeth. You can have a bruise all over his body. And you can kill him by poison. But not Jesus. And yet they say to you that Allah, Muhammad is the most beloved to Allah. Right? Uh, this is here the reference of Muhammad being beaten miserably and Allah nowhere to be found. Nowhere to be found. They made two lines and they forced him to walk between the line of the tribe of the men. And they stoned him, they beat him. Unbelievable. Look here as an example. They kicked him out. The story is long. But look, this is an example what they did to him. Let us see where the story. It is translate the spot to make it short.
They told him, "Leave our land and take your prayers elsewhere." And they incited their fools and slaves against him, who insulted him and shouted at him. People gathered around him and lined up in 2 rows along his path. When the Prophet, peace and blessings be upon him, passed between the 2 rows, they would not let him lift or place his feet without pelting them with stones, so much so that his feet bled. In one account, it is said that his sandals were stained with blood. Whenever the stones struck him and caused him pain, he would sit down on the ground. They would then grab him by his arms and make him stand up, and as he walked, they would stone him again, laughing all the while.
So you can imagine what they have done to him according to the story. To the point Muhammad, he cannot stand up no more. This is how horrible the beating was. You notice? When they beat him up, he sit down. He cannot stand up no more. His feet is bleeding. And the Muslim, they say, Allah will not allow a true prophet to be facing humility. That's what they say. Why Jesus was not taken to the cross? No way. Allah will not allow a true prophet of God to face such a thing. They are spitting at him, they are beating him, they are torturing him. They made him a joke. Every 2 steps, the guy, he fell down from the rocks coming over his feet and his body. You can imagine how very horrible. And this is a story written in your books, not our books. They made a mistake. They should kill him. They will save the whole world from this garbage. Big mistake. Right? It's a big mistake, you know. Jaylene, I give a chance to as I wish. Don't tell me. Don't be a potato. This guy is just a kid, big mouth. Do we have any Muhammadan? I don't debate Muslims, by the way. I spank them. I get them busted. Nobody can debate a Muslim because Muslims are liars. Debating Muslims is impossible. A debate can happen only between two honest, knowledgeable people. And as you see, they cannot even stand for the topic they open. So next time a Muslim he speak to you about how this happened to Jesus, how God allowed this, show them that how God allowed this, no problem. How Allah allow Muhammad to be beaten miserably, even he lost his teeth. Imagine how Muhammad is saying, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, like Zakir Naik. His teeth is gone. Any Muhammadan would like to join us? Mayday, mayday. Beating him until we make him bleed miserably. And then he did not even go to his house. He told his wife to not to tell anybody what happened. He did not go back until he full recovered. So imagine what happened to his face, what happened to his body. Any Muhammadan? Why did it beat him? Because he's Muhammad. He told them, he's coming to school them about his religion. They laugh at him. They says, they believe in Allah too. They said to him, Allah could not send somebody except you. Uh, he came to them asking them to join him to do jihad against the one who don't believe. So they gave him what they, but for sure later he attacked them and he forced them to convert to Islam. All right. Any Muhammadan? See, the Muslim, they wish all those references never exist because they are embarrassment. And they show that what Muslim they claim is false. Like if you remember once, a Muslim Egyptian, I was having a meeting with two Muslims. One of them in his 30 something, the other one is older, is like 50 something, or maybe close to 60. The younger one, he said to me, he knew that I'm an Arab Christian. He said, I have a question, is it okay? Like supposedly he's a friendly, I said, okay, sure. I want to ask you about Christianity. The older guy, he said to him, don't go there. Don't go there. Take my advice. Don't. The guy said, it's just a question, I don't, I said, it's okay, let him. But the older guy, he don't like it. But anyway, so then this guy, he said to me, well, if Jesus is the Son of God, then don't you think that his father will save him from such a horrible incident? I said, you know what? This is right. If he is the Son of God, his father should save him. You know what? That means Jesus must be Son of God in Islam, not in Christianity. You should see, look at him, you look at me. He says, what? I said, yeah. You just said, if he is a Son of God, his father will save him. Right? I said, yeah, it's okay. In Islam, his father saved him. So now you should become a Christian because according to your religion, his father saved him. Then the older guy, he told him, see, I told you don't go there. Go ahead, answer him now, answer him. Go answer him. The younger one, he says, no, I don't mean this. No, you said that. Even the old guy, he sided with me. He said, no, you said that to him. Answer him now. And he was hitting him in his feet. So this is how stupid they are. The second you use their logic, they collapse. Their logic is against their own logic. So Muhammad was beaten, Muhammad was tortured, Muhammad, and he was killed by poison, but nobody can kill Jesus. Then we need to know why. Any Muhammadan? Well, not too many. We have a few customers. Maybe tomorrow we will try to go to, we will open TikTok. Maybe we can get more customers there. What do you think, guys? I think we can maybe, I will try tomorrow to open TikTok, especially now we have more faster speed, so I can open multi-location at the same time. All right. Do we have a good time? I hope so. And as you see, the Muslims, they avoid me. They go in different places because here they knew. Like, where is this guy? He claimed that Christian friends do not know Arabic. Why you don't call me potato? Like, call me at least once in your lifetime. I will make you famous. Don't worry. I mean, you will be famous. You will be, people will see your wisdom. And, look, you can wear those clothing, which is very weird. What is this? What are you wearing? What is this? You see, this is what the Arab they did. The second you convert to Islam, you are our slave. We make you change your name. We make you change your clothes. We make you change your food. We make you change your words. We erase you. You will be erased. Islam is Arabism. You are the slave of the Arab. You will see any Abdul, the second he says a Muslim, he tried to dress like us, talk like us, act like us. Muhammad is said the one who is proud about his inheritance before Islam. Tell him to go and bite the penis of his father. So obviously he's scared that he will do that, otherwise he will go and bite the penis of his father. All right. Yeah, exactly. You change everything: your language, your clothing, your food. Muhammad, he controlled even your food. A Muslim, you have to pray on Muhammad every day. The guy is dead, they pray on him. The slaves of the Arab slavery. Thank you, Gabriel. You make it for me. Sweet ketchup. And what ketchup? Asman, he took all the ketchup. There's no ketchup left. He went to every, gas station, and, he took all the ketchup there. We cannot find ketchup anywhere. If you know where we can find ketchup, let me know. Uthman, he got them all. No more ketchup to be found. Ketchupino. All right, Asman. Uh, anyway, guys, we will be live again tomorrow, and tomorrow I will try to go. I will open in Discord and in TikTok. Maybe we can get some customers more there. What we can do? We are short of customers, Yeah, they don't, they are very much intimidated. They go to where a place where they think they can do something. Here they know that their destiny is not good. Yeah, very much intimidated. So I want to say thank you all for being here. May the Lord. You know what? Before I go, uh, I'm going to plant this plant. Anyone have it? I advise you to plant it. For sure, now it's cold, snow, etc. But you can plant it like in the garage until this plant is very healthy, and they grow so good, and they can resist cold. So I'm going to plant it. Actually, it's very, very nutrient, and this is the name of it. Porcelain. It's very strange why they call it this name. I'm not sure why they call it this name, but they can grow very easy and they are very healthy. So if you have, if you can grow them in container, they do not need like big land or container. You can put them in the container; they will do fine. You see, there's many kind of them. There's a green and red. You can choose the one you like most. They are very healthy according to what they say. You can check it out. So I'm going to plant those seeds soon, and we will see. Healthy advice before we finish for today. Yeah, this is very high with many vitamin. Actually, I think not only. Let me see with Google, Prophet Google, the benefit. What is the benefit? Let us see. Benefit. It is anti-toxic, 3 fatty acid, omega-3. Oh, it have omega-3, like fish. That's interesting. Oh, that's strange, by the way. See, they are saying here, it's superfood, packed with omega-3 fatty acid, antioxidant, vitamin A, C, E, essential minerals like magnesium, calcium, and iron. Research indicate that they can significantly aid managing what type 2 diabetes. Oh, that's good. Even good for diabetes by reducing insulin resistance, lowering blood sugar level, reducing cholesterol, and etc. Yeah, look like a very powerful plant to have, And those you can grow them in the balcony. It's not necessarily in the yard. Yeah, even they are using it as a medicine, as you see. You can eat it with salad, just clean it, cut it. It tastes good. And you can watch in videos on YouTube how they prepare it, just to be sure to do it right. Yeah, it looked like very good for everything. Yeah. And you can get a seed and you can plant it, and it looks like it's very easy to grow. So I'm going to spread them in my yard. Right? Cheers, Thomas. Just a steer. Can you eat it fresh, Flojan? I think you can eat it fresh, right? You do not need to boil it or. Contain it, guys. It is no. It's not the invasive. There's invasive. I think the red one, but the green one they are not invasive. But anyway, they are good. They are weed. They're good weed. Let them grow. I don't think that they are horrible. However, I don't mind them if they grow better than the weed I have. At least I can grab it and eat it. Let them grow everywhere. I will not mind it. Anyway, guys, at the end we gave you some advice for medical. So I hope that is fine. And we say to this potato again, call me potato. Call me. Be a man. Huh? You want to give Christian Prince A plus? You almost? Who are you to give people ranks? Mean. By the way, if we want to give you in the rank, where we will beat you? I know. You will say Allah knows best. All right, guys. See you tomorrow. And tomorrow we will open TikTok so we can get more customers. God is willing. Until we see you tomorrow, God is good. So is Jesus. And we are the crusade. See ya. Bye-bye.